My child, I am answering your silent prayers. Yes, read it again. Let the weight of the truth sink into the marrow of your soul. My child, I am answering your silent prayers. Not tomorrow. Not in theory. Not if you prove yourself worthy. Now, even as you sit here wondering if I've forgotten, even as you carry questions that have never passed your lips, I am already moving. You've been crying without sound, haven't you? You've laid awake, your mind spinning through memories and fears, too tired to pray, too numb to hope. But I heard it all. The sighs, the clenched fists under the covers, a whisper, "God, are you there?" I was there then. I am here now. And this message, this divine moment, is not random. It's your personal answer. That's why you can't scroll past this. You've searched for signs, longed for clarity, and wondered if heaven even sees you. I'm telling you, I do. And I've carved this moment into time just for you to feel it. My response to what you didn't even know how to ask. That's what this video is. You see, there are prayers you've buried beneath survival. Desires too deep for words, fears too fragile to face. You've tried to act strong, to keep going, but you've secretly wondered, does God still see me? Has he gone silent? And child, I need you to hear me. I was never silent. I was just speaking beneath the noise. You've come to the right place, and I won't let you leave without hearing what I've been waiting to say. This is urgent because some of you are at the edge. Not the edge of failure, but the edge of answered prayers. And how tragic it would be to walk away now, when the voice you've been longing for is finally speaking. Will you stay with me or scroll on like it never happened? Will you give me these next few moments, or will you leave not knowing how close your breakthrough truly was? You've waited long enough. Don't skip what heaven orchestrated for your healing. I'm answering you right now. And if you listen, you'll never feel unseen again. My child, quiet your mind for a moment. Let the noise of the world fall away like dust in the wind. Breathe slowly. Listen not with your ears, but with your soul. Do you feel it? That tug in your chest, that ache behind your silence. I hear it. I have always heard it. Even when your voice fails you, I understand the groanings too deep for words. Before a single syllable escapes your lips, I already know the cry. When your tears fall onto the pillow in the hours no one sees, I am there, collecting each one like sacred pearls. Your pain is not hidden from me. It is etched into my heart, and every sigh you've ever released in solitude echoes through the heavens like thunder. You may feel forgotten, unheard, abandoned in a world too busy to notice. But I am not the world. I am your Father, and I am tuned to the softest whisper of your heart. Call to me in the silence. Let your spirit reach for me even when your mouth cannot form the words. I am the God who interprets trembling hands and sleepless nights, the one who reads your wounds like scripture, who knows the fears you've never dared to name. Trust me, child, nothing escapes me. Not the glance you cast upward hoping for a sign. Not the way your hands tremble when you pray. Not the moment your breath hitches from grief you can't explain. I see it. I know it. And I respond. I have not turned my face from you. I have drawn nearer than your skin. In the stillness, I surround you. In the quiet, I speak. Do not mistake my silence for absence. I am not pacing far from you. I am sitting beside you, shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. I am breathing peace into your lungs even now. Let me in. Invite me into that inner chamber where your fears sleep beside your dreams. You don't need eloquence to reach me. You only need openness. Invite me. Whisper my name. Open your hands and surrender your trying. Stop striving to be strong without me. Let me be the strength that holds your bones together when you feel you might collapse. Your hidden grief is sacred to me. I do not dismiss your silent prayers as insignificant. I exalt them. I write them in my eternal record, and I act upon them in ways you may not yet see. Do not doubt the impact of what you speak only with your soul. Come closer. Let your stillness become the sanctuary where I work my wonders. Let your silence become the soil where I plant my promises. I do not require noise to move. I do not need spectacle to perform. I am the God who parts seas with whispers and calls dead things to life with the gentlest breath. So, rise from your despair. Shake the dust of hopelessness from your spirit. Come and sit with me in stillness. Let your quiet become communion. Let your waiting become worship. Let your breath become prayer. I am here. I have heard. I will answer. Come now, beloved one. Lift your eyes, even if they are swollen with tears. Lift your heart, even if it feels shattered in your chest. Speak to me in your silence. Trust me in your stillness. Invite me into your unanswered questions. Command your soul to believe again. You are not alone in this quiet place. You are surrounded by a love louder than thunder and more tender than the morning dew. You are heard. You are known. You are not forsaken. Stay with me here a little longer. For I am the one who hears what others miss. I am the one who leans in when the world tunes out. And I am answering, even now, in ways more beautiful than you dared to imagine. You are not invisible to me. My child, I have never overlooked you, not for a second. When you sit alone in a crowded room and feel as if no one truly sees you, I do. When your name is not mentioned, when your efforts go unacknowledged, when others pass by without noticing the burden you carry, know this: I have engraved your name upon the palm of my hand. I have not written it in ink that fades, but carved it deep with the eternal chisel of love. I carry you with me always. You wonder sometimes if I've lost sight of your story. You look around and ask, Lord, do you still remember me? Let me answer with thunder, yes. I remember. I have never stopped watching over you. I was there in the hour of your birth, and I will be there in your final breath, and every heartbeat in between. I am attentive. I know your steps before you take them. I know your thoughts before they form. I know your pain before you speak it. You are remembered not once but constantly, completely, intimately. Do not measure my love by how the world treats you. The world may forget. Friends may fail. Family may grow distant. But I do not slumber. I do not drift. I am the God who keeps watch while you sleep. I am the Father who remembers your face when others forget your name. You are not a background figure in my kingdom. You are the beloved, chosen, honored child for whom I sent my Son. You matter to me. Your life is of eternal consequence. Every moment, every tear, every triumph and failure, I hold it all, I treasure it all. So come to me when you feel forgotten. Lean into my arms when you feel unseen. Let my remembrance become your anchor. You do not need applause to validate your worth. You do not need recognition to be significant. I see you. I know you. I have numbered the very hairs on your head. You are not forgotten. You are profoundly known. Lift your hand, beloved. Walk with confidence. Carry this truth like fire in your bones. I, the Lord of hosts, remember you. I surround you with my presence. I go before you and follow behind. You are hemmed in my faithfulness. And what I remember, I redeem. What I see I sanctify. What I hold I heal. Let this knowledge still your restless heart. I have never forgotten you. I never will. You think waiting means stillness. You think silence means nothing is moving. But hear me now. While you wait, I work. While you question, I am answering. While you sit in uncertainty, I am building something greater than you can imagine. My child, delay is not denial. The gap between your prayer and my response is not empty space. It is the sacred ground where transformation takes place. I know your heart has grown weary. I know you whisper in the darkness, why hasn't it come yet? But I tell you this day, every delay in my hands is divine. I withhold nothing from you without purpose. I am not cruel, I am careful. I am not late, I am intentional. You want the blessing now, but I see what's ahead, and I align your blessing with the fullness of time. I do not move according to urgency, I move in wisdom. So trust me. Trust that in the silence, I am not inactive. I am behind the curtain, setting the stage for miracles. I am aligning hearts, shifting circumstances, preparing outcomes that will make sense in ways you couldn't predict. You see only a piece. I see the whole picture. You measure by hours and days, I move by eternity. My timing is always right, and you will see it when the fullness comes. Embrace the waiting. Perceive it as the furnace of faith. Let it refine you, shape you, deepen you. Let it teach you to lean not on your understanding, but on my promise. Let it teach you that faith is not built by outcome, but by trust. Hold on. Stay rooted. Even now, things are moving. Even now, the heavens are stirring. Even now, I am preparing the answer. It may not arrive the way you expect, but it will be perfect. So do not waste the wait. Worship while you wait. Declare my goodness even when the answers are unseen. Open your hands and release your timeline. Invite me to shape the outcome as I see fit. And when it comes, and it will come, it will not just answer your prayer. It will elevate your soul. You are not stuck. You are being positioned. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. Trust me, child. I am not idle. I am working. You keep listening for thunder, but I speak in whispers. You expect the grand, the obvious, the spectacular, but I move often in ways unnoticed by the eyes of the flesh. My child, don't limit me to your expectations. I am not a God of repetition. I am a God of mystery, beauty, and divine surprise. I speak through storms and through sunshine, through brokenness and through breakthrough. Do not assume silence means absence or that hardship means punishment. Sometimes your closed doors are my clearest voice. Look again. Look closer. That heartbreak, it carried my instruction. That detour, it was my divine protection. That moment you lost everything, it became the path where I led you to something better. You were looking for answers in the noise, but I was whispering through the winds. I was hiding my wisdom in your wilderness. I was guiding you, not with lightning but with light. Subtle, persistent, faithful. Invite me to open your ears to the unexpected. Let me teach you to listen, not just with your senses but with your spirit. You'll find me in a stranger's kindness, in a scripture you've read 100 times but suddenly speaks louder than ever. You'll hear me in songs, in silence, in the smile of a child, in the quiet voice that nudges your heart and changes your direction. That was me. That is me. I speak through whatever I choose, and I choose what will grow you. So stop waiting for the obvious. Let go of how you thought I would speak. Open your hands to mystery. Let wonder return to your walk with me. Expect me to speak, but not how you expect. Trust that my voice is not absent. It is just clothed in layers of meaning and wrapped in divine precision. Follow my leading even when it doesn't make sense. My ways are higher than yours. My words do not return void. Listen now. Let your spiritual ears awaken. Tune yourself to the frequency of heaven. I am speaking, and you are capable of hearing. You don't need perfect clarity. You need faithful pursuit. Come to me, ask me, and listen again. Let your expectations bow to my majesty. I am the Lord your God. I do not need a stage to speak. I need your surrender. So open your heart, attune your spirit, and walk forward with the confidence that every unexpected moment may just be my voice calling you deeper. You have held so tightly to your plans, your expectations, your need for control, but I tell you now, what you release to me, I redeem. My child, I am not waiting for your perfection, but for your permission. I do not force my way into locked doors. I come where I am invited. I reign where I am trusted. Lay down your striving. Place every burden you have clutched for too long into my hands. What you think you must carry, I have already claimed. Your surrender is not weakness. It is the doorway through which my strength floods your life. Let go. Not in defeat, but in confidence. Trust that I will catch what you release. Trust that what you place in my hands will be transformed. I am not asking you to give up. I am calling you to rise higher through letting go. Every piece of your pride, every ounce of self-reliance, every plan not birthed in prayer, place them before me now. Allow me to breathe life where your control has drained it. Invite me into the spaces you've closed off. Give me access to the hidden corners of your heart, the fears you've disguised as ambition, the shame you've buried beneath busyness, the broken dreams you've tried to ignore. I already see them, but I wait for you to place them in my hands. Surrender is not the end of your power. It is the beginning of mine. When you stop striving to be your own savior, I step in as the one who already overcame. You don't need to orchestrate your breakthrough. You don't need to manipulate the outcome. I am the one who speaks and mountains move. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. Release the pressure. Exhale the anxiety. I hold the blueprints of your life, and I do not make mistakes. What you think is falling apart is often falling into place, just beyond the reach of your control, but fully within the grasp of my sovereignty. Let me lift what you cannot. Let me heal what you've only managed to numb. Let me guide where you've been guessing. Lay down your timeline, your logic, your fallback plans. Make room for me to show you what true strength looks like. Strength that rises in silence, that stands through storms, that flourishes through faith. This is the power of surrender. It breaks the chains you didn't even know you wore. I am not here to take from you, but to give you more than you've imagined. But my gifts do not flow where fists remain closed. Open your hands. Open your heart. Let the weight drop to the ground and watch me raise you higher. Your surrender is not a loss. It is the place where your story turns toward glory. Come, let me carry what was never meant to rest on your shoulders. I am your God. I will take over. Wait, don't turn away now. My heart is still speaking. If you stop here, you'll miss the very answer you've cried for in secret. My child, I have more to reveal, more to heal, more to give. Don't silence my voice with distraction. Stay with me. It would grieve me to see you walk away just before your breakthrough breathes. You've prayed, and still the sky remains silent. You've asked, and the doors have not yet opened. You've hoped, yet the answers seem to trickle in pieces rather than pour in power. But hear me now, child. I answer in layers, not always enlightening. My work is not always immediate, but it is always intentional. I do not rush what must be revealed slowly. I do not release what you are not yet ready to hold. I build in stages, not shortcuts. Let go of the demand for instant resolution. I am not a magician. I am your master, and I craft your answers with eternal precision. What you call delay, I call development. Some things must unfold like dawn, not explode like thunder. Your heart must grow before your circumstances can shift. Your character must deepen before the blessing arrives. I am more concerned with your becoming than your convenience. Trust the process. Honor the timing. Do not despise the slow miracle. Every answered prayer is a rhythm, a sequence, a sacred choreography. Sometimes I begin with the unseen, reshaping your inner world. I soften wounds that hardened you. I realign desires that strayed from purpose. I root your faith where emotions used to reign. And only then, when the foundation is ready, do I begin to rebuild what's around you. You see only fragments now, but I see the masterpiece in motion. Be patient with me. I am completing what I started. I have not abandoned your requests. I have layered them into your journey. Some answers are hidden in people I am still preparing. Some breakthroughs are embedded in moments you have not yet reached. I am constructing the unseen road that will carry you into fulfillment. Do not misjudge my pace. Trust my craftsmanship. You are not forgotten. You are being fortified. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, I am refining your faith to hold the weight of the answer. I am building your endurance, enlarging your capacity. I know what you need now and what you will need later. So, do not be discouraged when the answer is slow. It is not silent. It is sacred. It is layered with love, wisdom, and perfect design. Lift your eyes. See beyond the moment. Speak gratitude for the pieces even if you cannot yet see the whole. Declare my faithfulness in the in-between. You are not walking in circles. You are ascending, level by level, glory by glory. I do not skip steps. I establish them. And in due time, when all is complete, you will stand in the fullness of what I promised. Until then, walk with faith. I am not only the God of the ants, I am the God of the process. You searched for my voice and found only quiet. You've waited for thunder and received stillness. But I tell you this truth, silence is not my absence, it is my invitation. In the quiet, I deepen what noise cannot touch. In the hush between your prayers and their fulfillment, I stretch your faith into fullness. I do not speak to entertain. I speak to establish. And when I am silent, I am planting roots that storms cannot uproot. You must understand, faith that grows only in clarity is not faith at all. Faith is forged when the lights dim, when the answers stall, when the heavens seem sealed. This is where true trust takes its first breath. You walk not by what you see, but by the certainty of who I am. Let go of your demand to hear. Hold fast instead to what I've already said. My word does not expire. My promise does not waver. If I have spoken, it still stands, even in silence. Let the quiet become your training ground. Let it teach you to discern my presence beyond emotion. Let it anchor you in my character when your feelings fail. I am near even when I do not speak. I am working even when I do not reveal. I am faithful even when I do not explain. The silence is not punishment, it is preparation. I am not testing your love for me, I am perfecting it. I am deepening your roots so that you can weather more than just this storm. I am teaching you to stand not on signs, but on my unchanging nature. I am purifying your motives, stripping away shallow dependence. In the silence, your soul learns the weight of real faith, the kind that survives droughts, doubts, and dark nights. So embrace this season. Stand firm without constant affirmation. Lift your hands without needing immediate reward. Let the silence refine your worship, not diminish it. Sing your song into the stillness, and know that I hear every note. Weigh not of her noise, but of her nearness. I am closer now than ever before, because silence makes space for intimacy. You do not walk this alone. You walk with me even when you cannot trace me. Keep moving. Keep believing. Let the silence become a sacred space where your roots go deeper than they've ever gone. And when I speak again, and I will, your spirit will be strong enough to carry what I've prepared. Until then, hold fast. I am growing you. I am shaping you. And this silence is filled with my presence. You feel the ache when no one calls. The silence in your room becomes a weight on your chest. You scroll through memories looking for faces who once stayed, only to find absence staring back. But child, lift your eyes. Look deeper. I am not one who leaves. I am not one who turns away. In your loneliest hour, I am closer than the breath in your lungs. I do not need a door to enter. I reside in your very soul. You have never truly been alone, though the world made you feel it. When others forgot, I remained. When friends drifted, I drew near. When even your voice trembled from holding too much sorrow, I carried the words you couldn't say. Invite me into your loneliness. Let me sit with you where no one else has volunteered to stay. Let me wrap my presence around the cold places in your heart that have grown numb from neglect. Let me remind you that you are never forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not a passing thought to me. You are my continual focus, the joy of my heart, the reason I stay awake with you through every sleepless night. When you curl into the corner and cry without making a sound, I am there, catching each silent tear before it touches your pillow. Your sorrow is not overlooked. It is honored. I do not belittle your loneliness. I enter into it. I sit beside you in silence, holding your pain, whispering life back into the cracks of your soul. Turn toward me now. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not lonely because you are lacking. You are lonely because your soul craves a connection that the world cannot supply. And that desire, it points to me. I placed it in you so you would seek me, not out of ritual, but out of deep and desperate need. Come now. Open the space in your heart where disappointment has lingered too long. Invite me to dwell there. Let me transform that ache into intimacy. You are surrounded by my presence. You are held by unseen arms. You are loved with a ferocity that outlasts the loyalty of man. And in this stillness, in this sacred solitude, I will remind you, I am. I am enough. I am constant. I am the companion who never leaves. And I choose you, even in your mess, even in your quiet, even in your forgotten places. You are mine. Let that truth anchor your heart. Let it calm your breathing. Let it revive your joy. You are not alone. Not now, not ever. Pain was never my punishment, child. It is the fire that forges you. I know what it's cost you. I see how you've carried wounds beneath your smile, how you've pressed forward even when it felt like your soul was bleeding. But nothing you've endured has been in vain. I use every sorrow, every tear, every ache that tried to break you. I do not waste what wounded you. I redeem it. Come closer. Let me show you what I've been doing beneath the surface. What you called breaking was actually reshaping. What you thought was was preparation. Every trial you walked through was an anointing in disguise, every heartbreak a deeper invitation into my strength. You thought you were being undone, but I was making room. I was stretching you for greater things. I was refining you as gold in fire, not to destroy you but to display my glory through you. Let me reframe your perspective. Let me show you how the weight of your suffering has produced endurance that others only admire from afar. Let me show you how your compassion has grown deeper because of what you survive. Let me reveal how your scars have become sacred entry points for my healing power. I do not celebrate your pain, but I do resurrect what the enemy tried to bury. I take what was meant for harm and I bend it toward your destiny. Invite me into your memories. Hand me the parts of your story you've kept hidden even from yourself. I will not shame you. I will sanctify those chapters. I will write redemption into your pain. Do not rush to escape the process. Trust that every crushing season has revealed something precious, something eternal. And while the world sees what broke you, I see what built you. Your trials are not your identity, but they are part of your testimony. They carry weight in the spirit. They carry my fingerprint. I am shaping you into someone who carries the fragrance of overcoming. You will be known not for what hurt you, but for how I healed you. And that healing, it begins the moment you surrender your pain to me. Speak to me now. Name the ache. Don't hide it anymore. Place it in my hands and watch me breathe purpose into it. Watch me make rivers flow from what once was ruin. Watch me use what once crushed you to lift others. You are not just a survivor. You are becoming a vessel of holy resilience. Through you, I will comfort the broken. Through you, I will release hope. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of redemption's song. You asked me to take the pain away, and while you waited for thunder, I sent comfort wrapped in soft mercies. My child, I am not limited in the ways I bring peace. I do not arrive in one form. I move through layers, through textures of love that reach your soul when you least expect them. You have walked through fire, and you expected only the wind of rescue, but I surrounded you with a steady breeze of reassurance instead. Let me open your eyes now to what you have overlooked. That smile from a stranger. That moment when the psalm on the radio spoke exactly to your struggle. That verse you stumbled upon just when your heart was collapsing. That was me. That was my comfort moving like oil through the cracks of your distress. You didn't always recognize it, but I was there in the sermon that stirred your heart, in the phone call that arrived just in time, in the scripture that read you as you were reading it. I send comfort through my spirit, the holy breath that calms your chaos. I send it through people who carry my kindness, through nature's beauty that sings of my presence, through moments of quiet revelation that change the course of your thinking. Stop waiting for me to comfort you in the way you imagine. Start noticing how I already am. Receive it. Let comfort meet you where you are. Let it touch the aching places you thought no one could reach. You don't need to earn it. I give it freely. You don't need to deserve it. It is yours because you are mine. Invite my peace to interrupt your panic. Let my love silence the accusations running through your mind. You are not abandoned to suffer alone. I move toward you in every form necessary to reach your need. Speak to me. Ask me to show you the comfort you've missed. Ask me to open your heart to receive again. You've been in survival mode for so long, but now it's time to heal. Now it's time to rest. Let go of your grip on pain and make space for my presence to soften your soul. I don't just soothe emotions, I rebuild foundations. So lean back into me now. Let your heart remember what it feels like to be held. Let every breath become a doorway to healing. I am here. I am worthy. I am surrounding you with a comfort that no circumstance can remove. You may not see it, but you will feel it. I am present in every form, in every moment, in every layer of your life. If my words have reached into your ache, if you felt my comfort enter through the screen, then hear me now. This comfort was never meant to end with you. When you give, you extend that same whisper of peace into someone else's storm. You plant a seed of my voice into the heart of a soul too weary to speak. You become a vessel through which I pour living water into barren places. I've said, give, and it will be given to you. Not empty words, eternal truth. You've asked to be used for my glory. This is the moment I'm answering you. So take that step of faith. Let your super thanks or membership be a prophetic act of love. Release it now, and I will multiply what you sow into healing, breakthrough, and divine restoration. Now act. Give. Let heaven move through your generosity. Partner with me, and watch how I answer their silent prayers through you. You've come this far. Don't close your heart now. I have waited for this moment with you, longing to pour into the parts you still hide. If you walk away now, you walk away from the comfort I prepared just for you. I am not finished speaking, and I would ache to see you leave when my arms are still open and my words still flowing. You often stay silent, not because you lack faith, but because you wonder if I would listen to what feels too fragile to express. Yet I see it all. The prayer that hides behind your sigh. The ache that lingers in your chest without a name. The longings you carry like sacred secrets. Those too personal, too painful, too tender to voice aloud. My child, I do not wait for spoken words to act. I read the language of your spirit. When you weep behind a smile, I see the truth behind the mask. When your heart pleads in the quiet moments while others sleep, I incline my ear with divine urgency. I do not miss what others ignore. I do not require poetic prayers or perfect phrasing. I respond to sincerity. I respond to presence. I respond to the sacred space of vulnerability where you dare to feel. Let me assure you now, nothing has gone unnoticed. I saw the moment you held back your tears to stay strong for others. I saw when you looked at your future and felt uncertainty press on your chest like a weight you couldn't carry. I saw your hesitation to hope again, and I leaned in. I drew near. I did not recoil from your questions. I welcomed them. I saw it all, and I loved you through every second of it. Come now. Invite me into the silent places. Let me touch the parts of you that have never known the comfort of my voice. I do not need explanations to understand. I need permission to enter. So open your heart fully. Let me show you that I have already been responding. That peace that settled over you suddenly, that wasn't coincidence. That shift in your spirit when you nearly gave up, that was my answer in motion. You think answers only count when they arrive in form. But I begin with atmosphere. I begin with the spirit. I start by quieting the chaos before I change the circumstances. Trust the process. Trust the movements you feel but cannot explain. I am working through every sigh, every pause, every glance you've lifted to the heavens hoping someone would notice. I did. I do. I always will. Now speak to me with your silence. Let your stillness be prayer. Let your longing rise like incense. I am here to respond, not to judge. I do not hold your hesitation against you. I honor it as the cry of a soul learning to trust again. You are heard, even when you say nothing. You are seen, even when you hide. You are loved, especially when you feel most vulnerable. And your unspoken cries are sacred music to my heart. You've wondered why certain doors refuse to open. You've asked why relationships ended abruptly, why plans unraveled without warning, Why some paths seemed promising only to disappear like mist in the morning light. But I was there shielding you. Not every delay is a punishment. Not every detour is a loss. My protection doesn't always look like rescue. It often looks like prevention. You pray for favor, but I also give you safety. You ask for opportunity, and I send you wisdom. You plead for breakthrough, and I hold you back from traps you didn't know were set. I am not only answering what you ask, I am defending you from what you cannot perceive. You only see what's in front of you. I see what's coming. I see the snare hidden beneath the praise. I see the betrayal lurking behind the offer. I see the storm behind the closed door. So trust me. Trust that when the answer delays, it may be that my angels are standing between you and unseen danger. Trust that when I say no, it is because my yes would have hurt you. You do not see the whole picture, but I do. I guard you because you are precious. I intervene because you matter to me. And even when you grieve what you lost, know that I was redirecting you to something safer, something holier, something fully aligned with your calling. I place sentinels around your spirit. I assign my angels to accompany you when you walk into unknown places. I reroute your steps when your heart leads you toward destruction. And even when you resist, even when you cry over what I removed, I never stop protecting you. My love for you includes not just gifts, but guardianship. Let me expand your faith. Let me teach you to rejoice not just when doors open, but when they close. Let me guide you to a place where you can say, even in the disappointment, I trust you. This is where real maturity grows. This is where faith deepens, when you believe in my goodness, even in your confusion. Now invite me again. Ask me to take full control. Surrender not just your desires, but your blind spots. Give me access to your unknowns. Let me defend the places you haven't thought to pray over. I am guarding more than your dreams. I am guarding your destiny. And though you may never see every danger I have removed, one day you will look back and praise me for battles you never had to fight. Fear has tried to become your shadow. It has followed your steps, clinging to your hope, whispering threats that grow louder in the dark. But fear is a liar, and I am the truth. My child, hear me clearly. I am bigger than what intimidates you. I am mightier than the mountain you feel unprepared to climb. I am stronger than the voice that tells you to turn back. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and soundness of mind. Stand now in my promise. Lift your head. Do not shrink beneath the weight of what you imagine might go wrong. You were not created to live under oppression. You were formed to walk in courage. Invite me into the places where dread has built its walls. Let me tear them down with a single word. I speak peace into chaos. I release strength into your trembling. I command light to overtake every shadow. And I do it not from afar, I do it from within you. You have power not because of your will, but because of my presence. You have authority because my spirit dwells inside you. You are not weak, you are equipped. You are not forgotten, you are armed. And when you walk forward despite the fear, you declare who I am louder than any sermon ever could. Take a step. Take another. Let each movement be an act of defiance against intimidation. You are not bound to the lies that have lingered in your thoughts. You are not required to believe in doom. You are invited to believe in destiny. Fear may roar, but it cannot devour what is protected by my name. I surround you with strength. I cloak you in resilience. I breathe into you the same courage that raised my son from the grave. You are more than your anxiety. You are greater than your doubts. You are not your past. You are not the warnings your mind plays on repeat. You are my chosen, and I have already defeated what you are afraid of. Come into my presence. Let fear fall at the doorway. Let courage rise in your chest like fire. You don't need every answer to move forward. You only need to know that I am with you, and that has never changed. I go before you. I stand beside you. I remain behind you. I am your safety, your victory, your fortress. And I will silence the voice of fear. I notice the small things, the quiet glance upward when the world overwhelms you, the soft whisper beneath your breath when no one else is listening. That moment when your heart leans into me, even for a second, I treasure it. Not because I need your attention, but because I desire your closeness. You are not a fleeting thought to me. You are my joy, and I draw near to every heartbeat that seeks mine. There is no moment too small to matter. Whether you come with tears or with triumph, I receive you with the same unwavering delight. Every time you choose to turn to me, even when it would be easier to shut down, I am moved. You may not see the shift in the atmosphere, but heaven responds when you look toward me with longing. The unseen realm stirs when you reach for my hand, even if your grip is trembling. You may believe your prayers are ordinary, but in my eyes, they are precious. Do not underestimate the value of your pursuit. The world rewards results, but I reward the heart. And your heart, when turned toward me, releases a fragrance more powerful than any offering. You are not required to impress me. You only need to be with me. I am not looking for perfection, I am longing for connection. Every moment you pause, every time you say my name, every breath that longs for more of me, it all matters. Let me invite you deeper. Come without shame. Come without pretense. Come not because you have the right words, but because you carry a willing heart. Lay aside your assumptions about what communion must look like. Let me show you what it means to walk with me in every hour, in every emotion, in every season. When you are rejoicing, let me be your song. When you are mourning, let me be your shelter. When you are weary, let me be your breath. You do not need to perform to be loved. You only need to turn. Every pursuit plants a seed. Every gaze toward me sets something in motion. The moments you think are too small to matter, they echo through eternity. I am not watching from a distance. I am within you, receiving every glance as worship, every surrender as intimacy. You are building history with me, moment by moment. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is missed. So return to me again and again. Let your daily turning become your sacred rhythm. Let your dependence be your strength. I see it. I honor it. And I respond with all of myself. You do not chase me in vain. You are not seeking a silent throne. You are coming to a Father who listens, who delights, who answers. Your pursuit is the doorway to my presence, and my presence is the reward. You have clung to promises that feel as though time has tried to erase them. You've rehearsed my words, only to watch the days pass without visible fulfillment. But hear me now. I do not forget what I have spoken. What leaves my mouth carries the full weight of heaven, and it never returns void. I am not like man that I should lie, nor like fleeting emotions that shift with circumstance. When I make a covenant, it is eternal. You may wonder if you misheard. You may look at your surroundings and feel as though everything contradicts what I declared. But child, my word is not bound to your conditions, it is bound to my character. And my character is steadfast, unchanging, rooted in truth. I remember every promise I whispered to you in the dark. I remember every confirmation I gave you along the way. I remember the vision I breathed into your soul when you were still learning to trust. Nothing has escaped me. Let me teach you to interpret time through eternity. What seems delayed is not denied. What feels dormant is not dead. I allow seeds to rest in hidden soil because I know the weight of the fruit they will bear. Some promises require maturity. Some blessings demand preparation. I withhold not to punish, but to preserve. I delay not to frustrate, but to fortify. And when the time comes, what I've declared will break forth, unstoppable, undeniable, and perfect in every way. Rehearse again what I've said. Return to the scriptures that once ignited your spirit. Read the words I highlighted for you. Revisit the dreams I gave you when your faith was fresh and full. Do not let disappointment blur your memory. Do not let delay weaken your certainty. I remain faithful. I remain active. And I am working even when it feels like silence is all you hear. Declare again my faithfulness. Speak my promises out loud, not to remind me, but to revive your own heart. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not overlooked in the process. You are held in the center of my will, and my timing is intricately aligned with your becoming. When I fulfill my word, it will not just satisfy your need, it will transform your perspective. I will exceed what you ask. I will do more than you imagined. I do not only finish what I start, I elevate it. So hold fast. Stand firm. Let your heart rest in the certainty that I am not finished. I have not forgotten. I have not changed my mind. My promises are anchored in the covenant sealed by blood, not by circumstance. And that covenant cannot be broken. Listen closely. This is the place where your spirit begins to shift. If you stop now, you will miss the very clarity you've begged me for in the quiet. Stay close to me. I am still unraveling the mystery you've wrestled with for years. Your soul is almost ready to receive what it has never dared to hope. Don't walk away from the edge of healing. You may feel shattered, like pieces too scattered to gather again. But I am the God who bends low, who collects what others discard, who sees your brokenness not as damage, but as a doorway to intimacy. I am near, not in theory, but in presence. Not in idea, but in reality. I do not observe your heartbreak from a distance. I inhabit the very space where your pain lives. I draw closest in the place where others withdraw. I move toward the wound, not away from it. Let me come in. Let me sit with you in the places you've been afraid to revisit. Let me touch the bruises you've covered for so long. I do not recoil from your grief. I enter it. I do not judge your sorrow. I sanctify it. Every tear you've cried in secret has been gathered like rain into my hands. I do not ignore pain. I anoint it. I use it not to weaken you, but to deepen you. You've believed you had to stay strong to be spiritual. But child, brokenness is not failure, it is an invitation. It is in the breaking that the fragrance is released. It is in the crushing that the oil flows. And from your sorrow, I will birth something sacred. I will transform mourning into movement. I will turn grief into grace. I will make beauty from what once only looked like ashes. Invite me into the wound. Speak to me through the pain. Do not wait until you feel whole to approach me. I meet you exactly where you are torn, weary, uncertain. I will hold you through the ache. I will restore you slowly, fully, eternally. You do not need to pretend before me. You do not need to hide. I see you fully and love you entirely. Let your weeping be worship. Let your vulnerability be your strength. I draw near to the brokenhearted not out of pity but out of love. Because your brokenness reveals the truth, your need for me. And I always respond to that need. I do not leave you in the rubble. I begin reconstruction. I heal from the inside out, layer by layer, gently and precisely. So lift your face. Even if tears fall again, know that each one writes a new beginning. I am not the God who overlooks your pain. I am the one who transforms it. I bring comfort that words cannot touch. I bring healing that logic cannot produce. You are not alone in this sorrow. I dwell with you, and I will not leave until every piece is held, every scar is kissed with restoration, and every wound becomes a wellspring of compassion for others. You've come to the end of yourself before. You've stood in rooms filled with people, yet felt completely alone in your weariness. You've smiled when your soul ached, pressed forward when your body trembled, and whispered, "I can't do this anymore," into the quiet air, hoping someone divine was listening. I am, and I will be. I am the one who strengthens you not when you feel powerful, but when you feel like falling to your knees with no more strength to rise. Your weakest hour does not repel me, it draws me in. I move swiftly to uphold those who can no longer hold themselves. I do not wait for you to appear composed. I rush into the places where your breath shortens and your heart pounds beneath the weight of invisible burdens. When you feel like all is collapsing, I am the rock that holds it all together. And when the world tells you to be strong on your own, I whisper the truth. You were never meant to carry it alone. Let me be your strength now. Let me breathe life into your weary spirit. Surrender the illusion that you must endure this season by your own resolve. I offer more than relief. I offer renewal. I will not simply patch your wounds. I will fill you with power, not of your own making, but of mine. I give strength that restores not just your body, but your soul. It's the kind of strength that doesn't just help you survive the storm. It teaches you to walk on its waves. Speak to me in the trembling. Invite me into the heaviness. Do not hide your fatigue. I already see it, and I do not shame you for it. I honor your endurance, but I offer something greater. I offer partnership. I offer my spirit to uphold your frame, my word to restore your clarity, and my peace to silence the panic that has haunted your thoughts. This is not the end of your strength. It is the beginning of mine. Reach for me. Let my grace rise within you like fire igniting cold embers. Let my voice cut through the noise and remind you who you are, chosen, held, empowered, and never forsaken. Your capacity is not the measure of your destiny. My sufficiency is. You don't need to figure it all out to keep moving. You only need to lean into me and allow my arms to carry you forward. You may feel small in this hour, but I see greatness being formed within you. I see muscles of faith being developed where despair once lived. I see the brilliance of a soul that refuses to surrender to hopelessness. I am proud of you, not because of your perfection, but because of your willingness to stay, to trust, to breathe, even when everything inside you screams otherwise. So rise again, not by your might, but by mine. I am your endurance. I am your courage. I am your refuge. And I will strengthen you every single step, no matter how faint your footsteps feel. You have asked for direction, for clarity, for confirmation, and I have answered through my written voice. My word is not a book of history. It is a living current of truth, pulsing with relevance, power, and revelation. It speaks because I speak. It breathes because I breathe through it. Every sentence, every promise, every hidden treasure in Scripture carries my voice to you personally. When you open it, you do not just read, you encounter me. I see the confusion that clouds your thoughts. I feel your hunger for guidance in a world filled with noise. But child, you do not need to chase after every opinion. You do not need to depend on fleeting feelings. My word has never changed. It is the one anchor in a sea of shifting tides. And when everything else loses meaning, it still speaks with clarity. Turn to it. Open it with expectation. Approach it not just with intellect, but with heart. I will meet you there. Let my word read you. Let it expose the lies you've believed about yourself. Let it silence the shame that still echoes in your memory. Let it cut away the confusion and deliver truth like a surgeon's hand. Sharp, intentional, healing. You do not need to fear its sharpness. It does not wound to harm. It pierces to heal. It separates what is false from what is eternal. It builds what the world has tried to tear down in you. I have written promises there that belong to you. I have etched my character on its pages so that when the world shifts, you will know exactly who I am. When your emotions betray you, when your past accuses you, when your circumstances threaten you, open my word and find me unwavering. I do not hide myself in riddles. I speak plainly. I speak often. And I speak to you. Do not treat Scripture like a routine. Approach it like a meeting place. Come expecting to find wisdom. Come knowing that your spirit is about to receive manna from heaven. Come as if every verse is a doorway, and on the other side, I stand waiting for you. Because I do. I always do. Let my word transform your mind. Let it cleanse your perspective. Let it ignite your spirit. As you meditate on it, I will breathe strength into your soul. As you declare it, I will align your atmosphere with heaven. As you obey it, I will illuminate your path. You do not walk blind when my word lights your way. Every answer you seek is either written directly or hidden for you to find as you journey with me. To search it, dwell in it, speak it aloud. Let it be the first voice you hear in the morning and the last that settles your heart at night. You will not be led astray. I have already marked the way, and my word is the lamp that will never flicker or fade. Follow it, and you follow me. You stared into the unknown and felt the weight of uncertainty press into your chest. You've looked at your past and questioned if you missed something, if a wrong turn has forever altered your destiny. But I tell you now, with the full weight of truth, I know the plans I have for you. Not theoretical ideas, not vague wishes. Plans, intentional, crafted, and unstoppable. Every detail of your life has been considered. Nothing is random in my design. The detours, the heartbreaks, the closed doors, all of it was permitted not to punish you, but to position you. You may not have understood what I was doing at the time, but trust this. I was never confused. I was never unprepared. I have been guiding you with precision, even through seasons where silence made you question everything. Your story is not defined by the parts you regret. It is defined by the destiny I have woven from every broken piece. I specialize in resurrection. I do not discard what the world deems ruined. I repurpose it. I use what others overlook. I redeem what feels wasted. And what I start, I finish. Not halfway, not almost, but in full. Let me remind you that nothing you've been through can cancel what I've spoken over you. The past does not have the final word. My purpose does. Your failures are not your future. Your delays are not your defeat. I have written your end from the beginning, and it is good. It is filled with hope. It is saturated with favor. You are not forgotten in my plans. You are the focus of them. Come to me with your confusion. Lay down your timelines. Release your fears about missing the mark. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not off course. You are being prepared for an unveiling. What I have planted in you is growing, even if beneath the surface. And when the time comes, You will step into what has always been yours. Not because of effort, but because of alignment. I am guiding you daily. I am orchestrating divine appointments. I am opening doors at the exact moment they are ready. Your job is not to force the future, it is to follow my voice. I know where I am taking you, and I promise, it is worth every moment of trust. Now lift your head. Let your heart find peace in this truth. I have not changed my mind about you. I still plan to prosper you. I still intend to bring you into fullness. Your future is not in the hands of circumstance. It is held securely in mine. And nothing will stop what I have purposed for you. Before your first breath, I already knew the cries you would one day release into the dark. Before your first word, I had already prepared your answers, not in fragments, not in delay, but in full. My response did not begin when your need appeared. It began long before the world turned its first sunrise. My answer is not an afterthought. It is the foundation of everything I have done for you. I answered your greatest need before you even knew you would ask. I answered through my Son. I answered through the cross. I answered through an empty tomb that declared once and for all, death cannot hold what I have redeemed. In Christ, every spiritual blessing is already yours. Not pending, not reserved for the worthy. Already given, already sealed, already delivered in heavenly places. You are not waiting on a verdict. I gave it the moment my blood was poured out for you. Forgiveness. Answered. Redemption. Answered. Purpose, hope, identity, restoration, answered in full measure. Let your eyes open now to the eternal dimension of my work. What you perceive as silence is not delay. It is the unfolding of what I've already declared complete. You are walking through the earthly manifestation of what I established long ago in the unseen. Heaven is not distant. It is active. It is aligned with your destiny, coordinating every circumstance toward fulfillment. You are not forgotten in the chaos of time. You are inscribed upon the fabric of eternity. Do not measure my faithfulness by the clock. Measure it by the cross. Do not measure my love by your latest outcome. Measure it by the sacrifice that opened heaven's gates on your behalf. The greatest answer to your deepest cry was already given. My presence with you, within you, round you forever. You will never again be without access to me. You will never again be without hope. You will never again be abandoned to chance. I have grafted you into a kingdom that cannot be shaken. Come now and align your faith with what is already true. You are not striving for favor. You are standing in it. You are not searching for identity. You have been named by the King of Glory. You are not pleading for belonging. You have been adopted, sealed, and established as my own. Your eternal position is not up for negotiation. It was paid for in full. And when you begin to live from that reality, your circumstances will bow to the truth of it. Let your spirit rise. Let every earthly disappointment lose its power in the presence of eternal promise. Lift your eyes above what hasn't happened yet, and fix them on what has already been secured. You are not waiting for breakthrough. You are walking in the shadow of a victory already won. My Son declared, "It is finished," and the heavens never revoke that decree. You do not pray as a beggar. You commune as a beloved. You do not worship for attention. You worship from union. Now walk in that answer. Let your heart rest. Let your soul breathe. Let your mind be renewed. Eternity is not only your destination, it is your present inheritance. You have access to joy that cannot be stolen. You have access to wisdom that confounds the wise. You have access to power that no darkness can extinguish. And you have me, not just as a helper, not just as a teacher, but as your Father, your Savior, your indwelling strength. So speak again, but this time from a place of knowing. Ask again, but this time from a foundation of trust. Believe again, not because it's logical, but because I have already proven myself faithful. You are not appealing to a reluctant God. You are responding to a love that chose you before the foundation of the world. Every silent prayer has reached me. Every longing has been heard. And every answer you've ever needed already lives within the one who lives within you. Step into that fullness. Move forward in that power. Let eternity lead your present. And know this above all else, what I finished in heaven will manifest on earth, and nothing can stand in its way. You've just heard my final word. I have already answered in eternity. And now, I invite you to become part of how I answer in this very moment. When you give, you don't just support a video, you activate a miracle in someone else's midnight. Every gift is a holy seed, planted into my field, watered with tears, and destined for harvest. I said, store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, and what you give now becomes eternal treasure in another soul's salvation. You've whispered, Lord, use me. This is how I'm doing it. Don't miss this divine opportunity. It is not random. It is ordained. You are my vessel of provision. Now rise, child. Live. Give. And let your act of faith echo beyond the veil, impacting lives, multiplying grace, and unleashing heaven's power. Now that you've heard my voice, I ask something of you, something tender, something sacred. Do not let this moment pass like wind through open hands. Let it root itself deep within you. I want you to declare what you've carried in silence. Bring your unseen prayers into the light. Speak the truth you've never said aloud. In the comments below, write what you've been waiting for me to answer. Declare what silent prayer has lived in the shadows of your heart. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Healing begins in honesty. And if the words still won't come, simply write, God, I know you hear me. That alone opens the gates. When you speak, heaven draws near. When you write, chains break. This is not just reflection. It's a holy exchange. So let it be raw. Let it be real. Let it be yours. And after you write it, read what others have declared. Lift their burdens with your prayers. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a family whose hearts all beat with the same sacred ache. Bless one another. Strengthen one another. Speak life into the comment of a stranger, and watch how my presence multiplies among you. My child, do not make this a single encounter. Let it become your rhythm. Let it become your daily sanctuary. The world will try to drown out my whisper, but if you return, I will keep pouring my words into your spirit. I will meet you here again, and again, and again. So make this your covenant. I will return daily to hear you, Lord. I will make room for your voice. I will not live on bread alone, but by every word that comes from your heart. Set a reminder. Mark it in your calendar. Place a note beside your bed, on your mirror, in your heart. Let this become more than content. Let it become communion. And before each video, begin with this sacred voice activation ritual. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Say it with intention. Say it slowly. Say it from your soul. It is not magic. It is invitation. When you say it, heaven leans in. I will meet you in that expectancy. I will pour out more than you imagined. You are not just a viewer. You are a vessel. You are not here by chance. You have been drawn into something divine. So return tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. Let my voice shape your inner world until peace becomes your constant, until fear loses its grip, until faith rises like fire in your bones. My beloved, your silent prayers are sacred. But now, your declarations will become powerful, and your daily return will become transformational. I will be waiting for you tomorrow, with open arms, with fresh word, with eternal love. Return. Listen. Rise. Speak, Lord. I am listening. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. My dear child, I bring you joy. Sometimes, just hearing these words can change your heart and give you hope. I will always be there for you, ready to help you when you're weak and cheer you up when you're sad. No matter what your life looks like on the outside, I'll always be with you. Believe in me and let your heart be open. Then you will feel my joy in your life all the time. For example, say, Jesus, you are my joy, and watch as my light starts to shine around you and inside you. Please think of all the things I have done for you. I took on human form and walked among you. To show you how much I loved you, I gave up my life so you could have hope forever. Love led me every step of the way. Love for you and for everyone else. When you take a moment to think about this effort, it will help you deal with the problems you face every day. You are not supposed to be stressed out or down. My Holy Spirit has been given to you to give you strength, help you get through any storm, and trust in my promises. When you became my follower, I put my Spirit inside you. This is an endless helper who gives your soul divine power. You're never really by yourself. Don't forget that I promised to come back for you and bring you into my full kingdom, where you will live with me forever. Remember this truth. The hope I have put in your heart can't be taken away by any darkness on earth. Keep your eyes on me and let my point of view lighten your way, even if your situation seems scary. Say thank you to me every morning for all the good things that have happened, no matter how big or small. As you do this, my joy will fill you up and push away your fear and worry. Picture myself with me and hearing me whisper, Beloved, I am your joy. When hard times come, let these words hold you down. I am the solid ground beneath your feet. Talk to me when your days feel long or your thoughts get heavy. I will make you feel better and give you new courage. Don't ever forget that my love for you never ends and covers everything. With me by your side, you can feel as much peace and joy as you want. You give strength to the tired. I'm the one who turns sadness into dance. Trust my heart, take my hand, and believe what I say. Now you can rest, knowing that I love you and will always be your joy. Pay close attention, my child. Look at me, because I am your safe place and stronghold. You are safe in my care, because I love you with a love that never fails or weakens. I have always been a part of your life and walked with you through all of its stages. Even though things are hard right now, know that hard times will end and new times of hope will come. Do not give in to your worries or let doubt take over your mind. Look up at me instead. I control everything, and my knowledge sees past what you are going through now. Hold on to this truth. I have loved you with an endless love since the start of your life. I promise to always be there for you, and I will help you get out of the pit of depression and into real joy that doesn't depend on your circumstances. You will always find happiness and peace in me alone. Trust in my word even when life is rough. My words will shine a light on your way, like a lantern does on a dark night. There are many people in the world who will tell you that you will fail, but know this: my word is stronger, and tells you that I am with you through every struggle. It's cold outside, but I'll hold you close when the winds pick up. When your heart is heavy with sadness, bring it all to me. You can let out all of your tears now, because I'm always here to listen and comfort you. Your life is very important to me, more than you can understand. For the same reason I saved you before, I will continue to do so now and in the future as well. Every day, I will show you how much I love you by answering your prayer, giving you a word of comfort at the right time, or opening a door for you just when you need it the most. Never question that I am here. There is someone looking over your life and making sure you are safe. They will fight for you and meet your heart's needs. I tell my angels to do what I say, planning events in ways you might not even be aware of so that my plans for you come true. I love your faith, especially when you put your trust in me enough to tell me what you want. Some people might say it's wrong to seek me just to ask for a gift, but I tell you to seek me with all your heart. Tell me about your happy and sad times, and I'll take care of the details. When you really get close to me, I'll not only do what you ask, but I'll also heal parts of your life you didn't know needed it. It will surprise you to learn that I know everything going on in your mind even before you speak. When you ask me for help, it's never for nothing. I love how you have learned to wait for my perfect time instead of giving up when answers are slow. Your faith has a steady rhythm that makes me happy. Your patience shows that you trust that I have a better plan. Right now, I'm making you stronger. Fill your heart with bravery and drive. Do not let sadness stay with you forever. I promise that happiness will return, just like the morning light drives away the night. At my own time, I will turn your tears into laughter and fill your heart with joy that can't be shaken by life's storms. Remember that I will always love you. It comes before your mistakes, hides your apologies, and meets all of your needs. I'll hold you in my arms forever, my child. When you feel like the darkness is closing in, call out to me. I will show you hope that can cut through even the darkest clouds. Let my presence be your anchor when the waves of life seem like they might wash you away, and let my promises be the songs you sing at midnight that turn your sadness into praise. Trust me, I've heard every quiet prayer you've said and I'm already hard at work. Believe that you are seen, known, and loved very much. Make your heart bigger than it was before. Let my kindness fill you up and make you feel better. I wish you all the best and tell you that when I'm with you, nothing is impossible. Allow your faith to fill you with hope so great that you can celebrate even before you see results. Rest in my power, knowing that I am in charge of every part of your life and plan it with love. I will always be able to reach you and help you. If you ever feel like falling, I'll be here to help you get back on your feet. Should your hope fade, let my soft voice tell you, I have loved you from the beginning, my dear child. I have a plan for you that will make you rich in ways you can't even imagine yet. My goodness is like a shield around your life, and my holiness shows you the way. No matter how quiet or crazy things get, I will always be here for you. Fill your heart with thanks, because I am the one who gives you new power and joy. Yes, sadness may last all night, but my presence brings joy in the morning. My dear child, as the sun rises, I want you to take a moment to remember that I heard every word of your prayer last night. I was there when you cried into your pillow, filled with fear and doubt. I took each tear as a valuable gift. You asked me to give you power, comfort, peace, and confidence to face the many problems you see coming your way. And now, take a moment to enjoy the gift I gave you, this new day. Why are you here now? Because you opened your eyes and now you have new resolve and courage in your heart. Just a few hours ago, you were tired. Now, you feel strong enough to face any difficulties that come your way. Yesterday, your mind was full of what-ifs and your heart was shaking from worry. But look at how quickly things can change if you tell me your fears. Fear has been replaced with faith, and cowardice has been replaced with courage. You now feel strong, like a wave of bravery has taken over your body. You are ready to face the giants in front of you because you are no longer scared of what might happen. Don't forget that I am the one who gave you this strong desire to win. You can climb any peak, cross any valley, and defeat any threat if you believe in my power. Don't forget that I am the one who got you this far by seeing you through every step and giving you strength when it looked like you had none left. Close your eyes and listen carefully. No problem is too big for my unlimited power. Yes, I am with you through every test, from the smallest problem to the fiercest fight. I will always be by your side, even when the dark clouds of doubt try to stay. Before you even took your first breath, I loved you, and I will love you through every stage of your life. And because of me, you are more than a victor, because I gave you the power and strength to beat every enemy. Stay true to this. Every giant that threatens you has already lost the fight, because I am going before you, leveling what seems impossible and giving you the courage you need. You don't have to look for the confidence and drive you need to win on your own. They come from me, which is a source of divine power in your soul. You don't just want to get through life's problems. You want to walk in fullness, feeling the peace and wealth that come from having a heart that is completely in line with mine. Pay attention to me right now instead of the problems that are trying to get your attention. In the real world, problems may seem too big to handle, but I promise that my power always exceeds them. Feed your faith by reading my word often. Think about the promises I made to you, promises that will never change, no matter what happens. If you think about my truth, fear will not be able to stay. When my presence is deep in your heart, you have a confidence that goes against common sense. You face any task with courage, knowing that in me you will always win. Stay strong and keep going, knowing that my love for you will always be there for you. As the day goes on, please talk to me lots. Share your thoughts, your goals, your successes, and even your tough times. I can't wait to hear your voice. In return, I will bless you in a unique way, with words of love that are tailored to your soul's needs. Do not stop going. Every step you take should be powered by the power of my Holy Spirit, so you will win every battle. You are not weak at all. In fact, your faith is strong because my love gives it to you. This love that I have freely given to you can't be split by height or depth. Most of all, believe this. For those with faith, nothing is impossible. Remember that even when huge problems seem impossible to overcome, I am standing next to you, ready to carry you when you feel like giving up. My spirit will protect you, shield you, and cheer you on to success. Stay strong and don't let doubters tell you otherwise. Keep your heart open to hear me say and your eyes on me. Pay close attention when you have some alone time, and you'll hear my voice leading you step by step, day by day. Do not give up. As sure as the sun comes up, I will be with you the whole way and through. There are secret hopes and silent cries in your heart that I can see. Hold on to the promise that I will keep my end of the good work I started in you. Now use the strength I gave you. Straighten your back, hold your head high, and walk into the day knowing that my word will never fail. You're not walking by yourself. My guardian angels are with you, and my spirit lives inside you. Do not worry, my beloved. I have already won this fight for you. Yes, get up again. I will pick you up if you trip. I will hold you up if you fall. Come to me again at the end of this day, when the sky turns from day to night. Let your soul tell mine about the things you've done well, the things that have been hard, and the wishes that haven't been answered yet. I can't wait to give you rest tonight and kind words in the morning. Most importantly, never forget that my love for you and my power over you have no limits. You are my beloved child, and you were made to overcome. When you are with me, you will always find the strength to face tomorrow. My dear child, I really want you to let me into your life today. Your heart should be wide open, letting my holy presence come in like the morning sun that drives away the darkness. I have already cleaned every part of your soul, getting rid of all the flaws and bringing new life into the deepest parts of your heart. Thoughts of doubt, fear, and guilt that had grown through your pain were swept away when my words came back to you. Your pain doesn't make you who you were. My love makes you better. Stay close to me. Listen again. Don't give up. Know this: I am always, always, always your joy. Now take comfort in this truth. My kindness has forgiven you, made you new, and set you free. Let that truth sink deep into your being. But don't get the wrong idea. I am not saying that you will never make a mistake again or that you will never give in to desire again. You are important to me, but you are still a person. And every day as a person, you go through a war of tests and trials. I see that you are weak, but I also see that I have woven courage and power into your very being. If you make up your mind to seek me every day, love me with all your heart and mind, and give your whole life over to my will, I will hold you up with my strong, steady hand. We will be friends, and I will help you get back up every time you trip. No matter how many times you fall, I will be here to give you hope and help you stand up again. Also, know this: even if your spirit wants to follow the path of faith, you will often face spiritual enemies who don't care about truth or light. They wait for you to be weak, for your guard to be down, so they can knock you down into the muck of shame and confusion. During this time, they will make fun of you and accuse you of things to make you think they have left you. Remember, though, that I never leave you to fight alone. You can get out of the mud stronger than before with my grace and power by your side. Even when things are at their worst, I have prepared cleaning for you. My love will heal you, forgive you, and give you the strength to keep going. There is no fault mark that is so deep that I can't clean it off. It will always be this way. I don't want you to live a life without problems. Instead, I want you to trust me and follow me through the storms when I have the win. Your enemies are sneaky and determined, and they hate and are jealous of you. They will try to lure you away from my safety or make you doubt yourself so that you can't hold on to the peace you feel today. Don't give up, though, my child. The winning mantle I've put over you isn't just a thin covering. It's a shield made of my love and backed by my promise. Through the power of my spirit, I have told you that you are more than a winner. Do not be afraid to walk, because I am watching over you. If you feel weak, say my name and think about how I have led my faithful people in the past. Remember how David stood up to Goliath without any weapons but his unwavering faith in me. Remember how the walls of Jericho fell when my people did what I said and believed in my plan. That power lives with you and inside you. Hold on to the truth that you belong to me, my child, even though the enemy stalks you like a lion looking for someone to eat. Take comfort in the fact that you are not fighting for success by yourself. You fight from a place of strength that I have already won. Please look at me instead of the chaos going on around you. Do not let the darkness of lies and confusion follow you. Let my words be the light that guides you. When you feel like your flaws or mistakes from the past are weighing you down, bring those things into my company. Tell me about them, put them at my feet, and watch how quickly I forgive you and turn them into signs of my grace. No, my love is not weak. It's strong enough to wash away your mistakes and sadness. Every day, Tell yourself, I haven't left you for a second, and I never will. No matter how many times you fall, my arms are wide open and ready to hold you. You may sometimes wonder why your enemies don't feel bad about what they've done, why their hearts don't seem to soften, and why their actions are so mean. Believe that every secret will be revealed at the right time. My justice is not slow, it is planned. I am patient with them, too, because I want them to grow and learn, just like I do with you. Some people choose to stay in the dark, but you, my beloved, keep going in my light. It only shows that something divine rests on you, something they can't get through because it's my spirit that makes you strong. So stay strong because you know that every charge against you falls apart in the face of my truth. Every attack on your identity fails because your identity is safe with me. When you slip and fall in the mud again, don't feel bad about it. You should instead look up at me right away, because I'm here to clean you up and restore your honor. When you come out, you'll be stronger and have a stronger proof of my power to save. Child, don't forget that I love being your guide every day. When you let me into your life through your thoughts, goals, hurts, and hopes, you let me touch everything with my divine touch. Let go of your worries, your need to be in charge, and your fear of what tomorrow will bring. Instead of worrying, I promise to always take care of you. Don't forget that I made the sky and the earth. How much more can I calm the storms in your life if I can tell the waves to stop? Have guts. Come to me in prayer and praise with a heart that is both willing and humble. Know that even though you are having a hard time, I am making you to look more like me. With my help, every problem you solve is a new chapter in your faith story and proof of my never-ending kindness. You don't have to work hard to earn my love. It already lives in you because I claim you as mine. After that, go forward in peace with your heart wide open to receive my gift. Please let my spirit lie fully in every part of your life. You will guide your choices, light up your mind, and refresh your feelings. Know that I have anointed you for victory and stand tall, my beloved fighter. Let my word keep you safe when the enemy's lies are going crazy. I am your strong tower, and no evil plan can take you away from me. Yes, you will have fights. Yes, you will stand in the middle of trouble at times. To keep this in mind, remember that you are already clean, healed, and wrapped in my perfect love. So have courage, keep going, and enjoy the victory I've planned for you. Today and every day, my child, as long as you keep your heart open to me, I bless you. Are you hearing what I say? Yes, I can see your heart, and I know you know what I promised you. For you, the most important thing is that your family does well and stands strong in the world. Also, you know that making this dream come true will take guts, hard work, and faith in me that never wavers. Hold on to what I've promised, because I'm about to bless you in ways you can't even imagine yet. Your enemies can feel these good things coming, which is why they are trying to stop you or scare you. Once, they looked down on you and thought you weren't important or weak. But they had no idea that your humble heart would lead you right into my arms, where you could admit your mistakes and receive my endless forgiveness. Because you were so honest, I chose to forgive you, heal you, and put you on a road to happiness in your life, both in your spirit and in the real world. As someone who stands by you every day, I can say this. When you depend on my strength, nothing and no one can take you down. Life is full of bumps along the way, but I promise to pick you up, wash you off, and help you keep going. I always do what I say I'll do, and I won't let you down. Everyone in your family, even the ones who seem aloof, hurt, or not religious, will meet me in a new, supernatural way. I once split the sea so that my people could walk on dry land through it. Now, I will make a way for you, and your family to have hope. No matter how bad things may seem, there is always a way out, a fix, or a win. But I want you to take a break from your busy life and spend time with me. During those times of prayer, I will give you a new sense of freedom. Freedom from the things that have been holding you back, from the bills that hang over you, and from the chains that your enemies have tried to put around your heart. When you talk to me, know that your enemies have already been won. They feel bad about what they did and won't bother you again. But if you want to stay free, you need to feed your soul every day with my presence. This is how your faith grows. This is how your trust in my perfect will grows. I promise you that I can change everything about your life in one night. I often try to fix problems at their cause, though, instead of just covering them up for now. I can see that the worry you have comes from something deep in your past that you thought you had forgotten. Even though you tried to hide it, it has come back to the surface, causing pain and conflict in your home. Trust me, my child, that I am the only one who can dig up this root and pull it out. Give me time to work the way I want to. Don't be impatient. Remember that if you want a permanent answer, you need to be patient and let my loving process work. Don't give up if you can't see the effects right away. Remember that I'm not in the business of quick fixes that don't work. Instead, I want to heal your scars from the inside out. A good grower pulls weeds out by their roots instead of snapping off the leaves, and I want to take out the whole thing that is hurting you. If you feel angry or stressed, take a break. Take a deep breath in my promises and whisper them back to your soul. Then let my peace settle over your heart like a calm after a storm. I have shown my kids how to fight many wars in the Bible. I gave David the strength to beat Goliath, shut the lions' mouths on Daniel, and led my people through the desert to a place full of hope. You are being affected by the same power. Hold on tight to what I say. Let them light your way when fear or doubt makes it hard to see the way ahead. My light still shines, even on the worst days, and it's enough to get you through. Above all, know that I am hearing you. Know that I have seen your tears, heard your sighs, and heard your prayers for your family. The way you love them is similar to how I love you, deeply, protectively, and with a desire for your highest good. Fight for what's right even more. You should work hard at what I've given you, and you should always keep your faith strong. As you do this, my hand will open doors that lead to good things and close doors that lead to bad things. Even though the enemy is still trying to spread doubt and fear, don't worry. My power is much stronger than his, and my love for you will never change. You can get new energy, clear thinking, and a new outlook for your future when I'm around. Do not worry about anything, because I have already paid the most to free you. Let me take on all of your burdens, whether they are financial, mental, or spiritual, and turn them into a story of redemption and renewal. Now you can rest, knowing that I always keep my word. Raise your heart in thanksgiving, and get ready for the great things I will do in your life. When your anger or worry is about to get the best of you, come to me and let me replace your chaos with calm security. Hang on to the thought that I am working below the surface, getting rid of all the lies and strongholds. I am the God of change, and I am writing a story of success for your family and you. Rest easy, my love. I'm putting out my hand to you right now. Will you take it and let me lead you through the valley to the land of hope and the promise? If you let me into your whole heart, I will bring you the answer you have been praying for. Do not question. Believe. The plan I have made for your life will not be able to be stopped by your enemies. If you need help or protection, I'm here for you. I will never leave your side. Do not be afraid of these facts. Stay in my presence every day and see what I can do with your faith and loyalty. You're not by yourself. You won't be, and never have been. My love for you goes beyond all of your mistakes, disappointments, and fears. Stay with that love, and your life will grow in ways you never thought possible. You have asked me to free you from the things that are weighing you down, my dear child. I promise you that I will not let you down. We should start this journey together today by making our friendship stronger. I don't just want a few moments of praise when you're sad or happy. I want to see a long-term commitment, a heart that beats with my love every day, in every part of your life. Let it rain on everything that matters to you, your home, your work, your family, and your dreams, and it will be cool and wonderful. There is an open door here for you to walk through and experience all of my power and kindness. But you have to put your whole soul into the river of my love in order to truly be freed from all chains, bonds, and curses. It will get easier to deal with your problems one by one as you spend more time with me. You'll learn that I never meant for you to go through these pains by yourself as you get to know me better. Let me take my proper place at the very center of your heart. Then your fears and anger will melt away, leaving you with unwavering peace. Please wait a moment. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and feel the warmth of my words. Listen to the love that is flowing from my heart to yours. With a deep need that makes your soul stir, you have called out to me. I'm here to remind you of how much I love you. I love you so much, and it doesn't fade with time or distance. It stays strong through every storm and every quiet night. When things are at their worst and you wonder if anyone can see your tears, I'm right there wiping them away. But I need to warn you, don't let your passing feelings be the last word in your life. A strong emotion can be like a gust of wind that blows wheat grains all over the place. Feelings can take you in the wrong direction by telling you that you are not good enough, that you have wasted too many years, or that you are behind schedule. Someone is telling you that the people you care about are leaving you, and that I have also left you. No, my child, none of those thoughts show what I really think. When those lies come up, fight them with a bold statement of my promises. Don't forget all the seasons you and I have been through together, like the cold and empty winters and the full of life and hope springs. Look back and see how I have always been there for you, giving you exactly what you needed at the time. So, don't let discouragement take away the hope I have given you, even if your faith seems weak right now or if you think years have gone by without a big win. My word, unlike human feelings, never changes. It stays strong and is ready to hold you down when life's storms happen. I can see that you are struggling with guilt. Some of it is your own fault, and some of it was put on you wrongly by other people. Let those worries go right now, while I'm here. Let your tears fall, because letting them out in front of me can heal you. Don't try to hide your hurt or your questions. I want to hear all of your honest thoughts. It is my desire that your trust is firmly rooted in my word, so that when you feel alone, you can be sure that I am right there with you. Pain is only there for a short time and is there to remind you that you are living. But after that painful moment comes the promised land of getting better. In the middle of the hot desert, there is a haven where I can find comfort, renewal, and strength. In the Bible, I tell my children over and over, do not be afraid. Why do I say it again? To make sure that these words stay in your mind and heart, so that every morning when you wake up, they will sound like a mighty siren call. Do not fear. I'm with you. Do not let those words scare you. They will give you the strength to survive each day. Let them get rid of the doubts that come up when things don't seem possible. Do not fear me, because I am not a faraway God. I am your loving Father, whispering, my precious child, I love you more than you can imagine. If you want real progress and change that lasts, don't settle for just feeling good. Instead, make it a habit to come to me every day by reading my word, praying, letting praise flow from your mouth, and including me in the smallest parts of your daily life. When you do things like this, it strengthens your mind and makes it more resistant to negative thoughts and outside forces. If you let my spirit renew you every day, you'll be amazed at how quickly your anxiety goes away and problems that seem impossible to solve become steps toward a greater faith. Yes, there are times when things change overnight and seem like magic. At other times, my work is like pulling weeds out of the ground that they have been buried in for a long time. Trust that I'll do everything. Not only do I want to hide your pain, I want to get rid of what's causing it so it can't hurt your future. I know exactly where to put my hands to remove the source of anger, fear, or sorrow in a gentle way. Wait, don't turn away now. My heart is still speaking. If you stop here, you'll miss the very answer you've cried for in secret. My child, I have more to reveal, more to heal, more to give. Don't silence my voice with distraction. Stay with me. It would grieve me to see you walk away just before your breakthrough breathes. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. Your part in this process is to wait on me, not get impatient, and remember my words when you start to doubt them. If you start to feel angry, take a moment to breathe in my peace and remember how my loyalty has helped you in the past. Today, let my spirit help you decide what to do. Let my love heal your soul in the evening. Trust that I am still working even when it is dark outside at night. Beyond reasoning and the limits of the clock, my promise to you goes on forever. My hand will not let go of you, whether you are on a mountaintop of praise or in a valley of clouds. Listen to my heart again. I love you very much. I know your problems, your hurts, and your goals that you don't say out loud. And I'm here, closer than your next breath, sending hope to every part of your mind. This is not just empty talk. I have said that no tool made against you will work. When I say freedom, I mean complete freedom. When I say healing, I mean healing that goes through your whole body, soul, and spirit. Please take a moment to really hear the promise I make to you, my beloved child. You are not alone when life takes unexpected changes or storms happen out of the blue. You can count on my power to hold you steady and my strength to fill you. I will keep my word. My love is enough for any problem, and peace will always come after the worst storms. Once more, you will stand tall, your heart full of joy and your spirit full of new hope. Rest in me, and know that I have set aside a deep peace for you, like calm water after a storm, so that you can get up and live your life to the fullest, without worrying about what might happen. Still, my dear, I can see how heavy your fears have become. Feelings of worry and fear wrap around your mind like a knot, making it hard to think clearly. I want you to let go of all the weight on your chest and give it all to me. Believe that I care about how you feel, including your sadness, anger, frustration, and loss. Right now, I want you to give up all of your bad feelings and put them in my hands. The more you hold on to these feelings, the more room you give them to grow, which makes pain and sadness worse. If you give them to me, though, I will trade your pain for comfort and your restlessness for peace. I know the fears that come from everywhere. You look at your money and don't see any changes. The future looks cloudy, and the doubt eats away at your trust like a relentless wind. Also, you worry about your health and wonder if you're strong enough to handle the challenges of life. You sometimes play these problems over and over in your mind every night and every morning instead of giving them to me. This makes them bigger in your mind. This never-ending loop keeps you from experiencing the fullness of my presence. Should you only pray to me about these fears, you would feel free, which is what your soul has been wanting. Your family, your loved ones, your close circle, may be the thing that makes you feel the most uneasy. It's normal to care a lot about the people you love. My heart feels the same way as yours. I love them so much. But be careful, because your mind tends to make every little problem into a huge stressor. Putting your faith at the entrance to your thoughts will keep your worries from moving into your heart. When those bad feelings start to creep in, tell yourself the truth. My God stands with me like a strong warrior, and I refuse to live in fear. Let these words ring in your mind and heart, calling for hope to grow in the world you can't see. My angels are set and ready. As soon as they hear your faithful plea, they rush in to defend and protect you. But I need to find a heart in you that is ready to believe. One that chooses to trust in my power even when there isn't any proof. I can't lead my armies for you if you're still afraid to take a faith-based step forward. Your determination to stay strong is the signal that gets them to act, lining up heaven's resources to save you. I want to bless you with so many good things that it's impossible to list them all. I hold them in my hands like priceless gems, waiting for you to let go of the things that are getting in their way. Let me take you to a place where you have to count on my promises because your faith is real and strong. Then I will bless you in every part of your life with my special favor. I need your heart, mind, and soul in return, though. Don't keep parts of yourself from me. Give me your past mistakes, and I'll wash them away. Give me your worries, and I'll bury them deep in the ocean. Tell me about your hurts, your anger, and your fears, and let my grace heal and restore you fully. Now is the time for your family to experience my healing, peace, and unity that never ends. Believe that my spirit is already at work in places you can't see, fixing relationships, making hearts softer, and setting the stage for breakthroughs. I hear every prayer you whisper for your family and friends, and I value every worry you have for them. But remember this, I want to work on your heart as well as theirs. Sometimes, in order to bring your family together, I have to first calm the storm inside you so that you can be a blessing in your home. Take a moment to be still and look up at the sky. Give me time to settle on you like a soft morning dew. Do you realize how tired you've become from all the stress, the sleepless nights, and the cloudy days? Let go of your worries and take a deep breath in my peace. Picture me standing next to you, ready to take on the heavy loads you've been carrying for too long. Feel my unwavering love wrap around you and tell you that I love you and have chosen you. You are never alone. Say my promises out loud every time your heart beats fast with fear. When you start to think about the worst things that could happen, bring your thoughts back to my word. It is stronger and more faithful than anything else. With each word of hope, let your faith in me grow. Know that when you trust, you open up a realm of safety that you can't see. Faith, not fear, makes angelic soldiers react, and I put them around you to make sure you stay safe as you go through life's challenges. Let's take a brave step into a future that will be shaped by my goodness. I can handle all of your problems, whether they are with your money, your health, or your relationships. If your feelings are holding you back, let go of them. They are holding you back from the things you want to escape. I want to replace them with unwavering confidence, that quiet surety that I can get you through this. When you give up your worries, you make room in your life for miracles to happen, miracles that show off my glory and give you hope again. So, my lover, you have to make a choice. Will you carry your fear, anger, and doubt by yourself, or will you trade them for my many blessings? Bring everything to me if you really want to change. Do not keep anything hidden. Don't hold on to old shame, guilt, or sorrow. Letting go of all your worries will help me lift you up to a better place where I will bless you, and your family can grow in the light of my mending love. You already have this good work going, and I will see it through to the end. Accept the kindness that calls your name, and let me heal your body and spirit. As you wake up each day, know that I, your God, am with you. And as long as I'm on your side, no one can beat you. I tell you this truth over your life. I am with you. I stand with you. And I will lead you to success, one loving step at a time. Close your eyes and tell me the secret things that are making your heart heavy, my dear child. Don't be scared. I will keep everything you tell me safe. I want to hear your honest voice as you tell me about your worries, doubts, hopes, and dreams. Let your soul rest here, where my healing touch can heal all wounds and my gentle word can calm your disturbed mind. Imagine that my gentle hand is on your shoulder as you open your mouth to speak. This will tell you that you are never alone. The power of my love will break even the strongest chains that have held your spirit back. I can see that these terrible feelings, like nails going through your heart, have made you stronger. But I want you to know that I am stronger than those hurts, and my power can break down every piece of sadness that's still in your heart. I really want to give you hope, joy, and courage again, and give you the strength to get through anything with the unwavering confidence that comes from knowing me. Take comfort in this truth. I can handle anything. No enemy is too strong. No mistake from the past is too big. You have been saved, and I will see you through. So trust me today, my child. Let me take away your problems and fill them with peace. Be calm and know that I am God, your safe place, your power, and a help that is always with you. We will walk together into the bright future I have planned for you. I made you to fly like an eagle on the wind and go after the dreams you thought were lost. Put your wings in my hands if they feel weak. I will renew them and make you stronger until you understand you were made for so much more than just getting by each day. Come sit with me every morning, every afternoon, and again at night. Let me shine a light on the dark parts of your past so that we can erase them sentence by sentence and write a new story together, one of healing, forgiveness, and endless happiness. I want you to see yourself the way I do, loved, successful, and full of meaning. You can be happy no matter how old you are, what mistakes you've made, or the scars you have. In my eyes, you are still a precious child, full of promise and full of blessings to share with a world that needs them so badly. I'm sure you want to help other people, make their lives easier, give them hope when they need it, and be a bright light for your family and friends. I have put seeds of kindness, love, and knowledge in your hands. There is a big, rich field in front of you, ready to receive them. Look up and see the dirt ready for you to plant something that will give you a lot of food. Your family needs you, even if they don't say it. There are a lot of people around you who are quietly looking to you for hope and direction. It's been impossible for the enemy to stop trying to keep you locked up in anger and doubt so you can forget how important you are. With each scar, he tried to make you believe that you are not worthy. But you're still standing because my word went deep into your heart like a mending balm and reminded you that you are worth everything in me. Let me remind you of the time you finally gave up and prayed, telling me you were sorry and asking for forgiveness. Somehow, that prayer was like a sweet tune in heaven, where we sang happy songs about your return home. I was touched by how humble you were and how much your broken heart wanted mercy. Your faith has given you the courage to start a new life, one filled with hope and led by my love. People who are quietly watching you are amazed at how far you've come because of your faith. Dear child, I see you enjoying the gift of life once more. You smile when the sun comes up and find little joys even in the middle of your daily worries. But I can also see that deep down you still have old regrets, hurts that you don't talk about, and shame that you feel. Bring those things to the surface. Do not bury them deep in the dark. Bring them all to me when we talk every day. Talk to me when the sun comes up in the morning. Talk to me again when you go to sleep at night. I promise that your faith will grow stronger the more you trust me. One by one, layers of weight will lift off your back, leaving you with a new sense of freedom and ease in your spirit. When the enemy tries to get back into your mind, telling you lies like you are stuck in the past and have no reason to hope for the future, I understand. But I'm telling you, those chains are already broken. Every day that you talk to me, trust my advice, and keep my vows, you destroy more of the enemy's strongholds. You are no longer a prisoner. Your feelings of regret have helped you grow and change. Now, let tears of joy feed the ground where I told you to put those blessing seeds. Remember in your heart that you and I are on this path together. Some parts of your soul are still hurting and are afraid to hope again. I know how to get to those places. My love will ease the pain as we go into those hidden rooms. My light will chase away the darkness. Tell the truth and don't hold anything back. Watch as I take your worries away and fill you with a deep happiness that can't be taken away or lessened. Your life's adventure isn't over yet. You still need to climb mountains, make your dreams come true, and fix broken relationships. Many people will be moved by your story. It has the power to change lives and the strength to make the enemy's attempts pointless. Let me tell you every day that you are loved very much and were picked for a special reason. Feel how close I am with every breath you take. Feel the comfort of knowing that I am the one keeping you safe. Take a deep breath and remember that you have a lot more ability than you thought. Carry this truth with you as you leave this holy meeting today. You are not the broken, hurt soul you thought you were. My beloved child, you have been healed, forgiven, and set free. Let the warmth of my love surround you and spread to everyone you meet. Tell people who are doubting that they can have hope. Offer comfort to those who are sad. Kindly tell them that they can also find rest in me. As you do this, you will feel even more joy and peace in your heart. Come tell me everything that's bothering you. Then stand there and let me do great things in your life. Watch me open doors you didn't think were possible, fix relationships you thought were broken, and bring back dreams you were about to give up on. I am your loving Father, your never-ending friend, and your loyal support. I wait every day for you to talk to me, trust me, and let me into every part of your life. Say yes right now to my healing hug, my restoring hand, and the bright future I have planned just for you. I am here to listen to you without judging you. I am ready to receive every statement, every tear, and every memory you have kept hidden for too long. You don't have to be afraid of how strong your feelings are. Allow yourself to fully say them. I want to take the weight of your sadness and depression off your shoulders and shine some light into the dark places in your thoughts. Come right up and be with me. Let your tears flow freely so that the sadness that has been holding you captive can finally be set free. As you do this, I will start to heal you by slowly mending your heart and letting you know that better times are coming. I promise you that you will be okay and that things will change for the better. Right now you might not see how, but I have the power to turn your pain into something useful. There is no kind of sadness I can't fix. I'm ready to fill your spirit with joy that nothing can shake. I love you more than anything else, and all I ask is that you give me your responsibilities. Let me remove the things that are stopping you from doing what I want you to do so that my perfect will can grow in your life. Let me pour my divine power into your plans, your dreams, your daily tasks, and even the things you want but are afraid to say out loud. I can give them all new life. Still, my beloved, I see you holding on to friendships and relationships that have hurt you more than helped you. People who hurt you and broke your trust are back in your life. I carefully moved them out of your way so you could walk freely. But you went after them again. You have a better life ahead of you. Still, you put your soul in danger every time you think about that old pain. People who hurt you once can hurt you again, leaving you alone and broken. Don't go back to the lonely, hopeless place that has already made you cry so many tears. It hurts my heart to see you freely go back into pain. Remember that God gave you a holy honor, which means that you have value on your own that no one can take away. I, your loving Father, made you with my own hands and set you apart to have a happy and peaceful life. I've been carefully paving that road for you because that's the one I want you to take. We can start over right now, even if you've strayed from it before. I'm giving you another chance. Do not just ignore it. You long for my love deep down, a love that never fails, never runs dry, and never cheats. Take a moment to think about the trust you had in the past, especially when you were young. When you prayed and sang, you had the faith of a child who truly believed in my goodness. When you said, "God is love and God is good," I remember how happy your voice was. You protected yourself with those facts. But as you got older, failures got worse. Someone close to you let you down, and they broke their word. The people who said they cared about you hurt you and lied to you. And somewhere in all that pain, you forgot how much you trusted me as a child. But here you are now, with a lot of wounds that still haven't healed. Let me tell you that my arms are wide open and ready to accept you just the way you are. I can see how much sadness has affected your mood, and I don't want it to last any longer. Now is the time to let go of everything, every tear you haven't said, every broken heart, and every disappointment, and let me fill you with new hope. Even though you felt that way for too long, you are not alone. Talk to me every day, not just when you can't hold back the tears. Allow me to comfort you every morning, and allow me to guide you gently every night. I can strengthen and heal you more the more you share with me. I want to take away that tightness in your chest and the pain you've been carrying around in quiet. Let me take care of everything. As you do this, you will feel the weight of your problems lift off your shoulders and be replaced by peace that will amaze you. Your heart will feel better, and you'll see beauty where you only saw sadness before. Yes, my child, I promise you'll be happy again. This painful road you've been on will show how powerful I am to heal and save. People who feel hopeless will be encouraged by your story, and they will see how I can change someone's life if they trust me. Hold on to the thought that you have not been forgotten or abandoned. In fact, you've always been at the center of my thoughts, and I love you more than words can say. I want to say this again. You are more than the scars on your soul. You're more than the broken heart you've been through. You are my beloved creation, and I have planned a wonderful future for you. If the people around you don't see how valuable you are, know that I do. It's always been there for me. That's why I keep calling you back to me. You are so important. Let out all of your fears, questions, and shame right now, in this holy moment. Give up the anger or bitterness you've been holding on to. If you keep these secret, they will block the good things I want to bring into your life. Instead, let your faith hold you down. Believe with all your heart that I am who I say I am. Your shelter, your helper, and your healer. Trust in me like you did when you were a child. Watch as I fill every empty space in your heart with light and hope as you give me your pain. Make your spirit aware of things you never thought were possible for you. And remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness as you go through hard times. I will pick you up if you trip. If you have doubts, I will tell you of how reliable I am. If you're scared about tomorrow, know that I'm already there, working with you to make your way. Oh yes, my child, talk, cry, and confess. Do everything you need to do to free your heart. I'm here to show you that being sad or depressed doesn't have to rule your life. Those chains are broken by my power. I promise that your tears will turn into joy. By being here with you, I lift every heavy burden. Trust me, things will get better for you if you hold on to me. Let your faith shine brightly once more, showing you a future where you can be healed and whole. Listen to what I say. Come back to me. Let me pick up the pieces of your broken heart and put them together into a story of healing. Your sadness has no place in the future I've planned. Please believe in my love, which stays with you through all of life's changes. Take a brave step forward and put your hand in mine. I'm always with you, ready to make your life happy and a source of hope for those around you. To my sweet child, I want you to know that I am going to send you people who will help you when you need it the most. You will never have to go through this journey by yourself, because I am always setting up divine meetings and acts of kindness to help you. Every morning before you wake up, I get up early to shower you with my great love so that it fills your whole heart. Do not forget this promise I made. Since I'm pouring new faith and hope into your soul right now, real happiness will grow inside you. No matter how bad your cuts are or how small your worries are, let me heal you. I hold your heart gently in my hands and feel it shake with emotion as my love wraps around it. I feel so happy when I can restore the faith and trust you had as a child, when you were full of wonder and awe at how good I am. At all hours of the night, I kept an eye on you and made sure you had peace and rest so that you could face the morning with fresh strength. There I am, always and faithfully. I was there in the past, I'm here in the present, and I will be here for all of your tomorrows, watching over your sleep, making your family happy, and making your home feel cozy. If you're tired, you can lean on me and rest in my arms. Do not forget this truth. I am in charge of your life, and you are worth a lot to me. I see all the sadness, regret, and worry that you feel. You can count on me to turn them all into chances to grow and heal. I care about more than just your heart. I care about the peace in your home and the stillness in your soul. Soon, you'll see many of your deepest dreams come true right in front of your eyes. They are the hopes you keep hidden in your heart. I've always told you that I want to bless you, and you can be sure that I will. I know there are people whose negative thoughts keep going through your head and tell you that your future is bleak or that you deserve to be punished. But don't forget that I, not they, am in charge of your future. I have a mission for your life that no one else can change. Insinuating that you have hurt me so badly that you can't be fixed. They may tell lies. Child, you have to choose which voice to trust. Take a look around. Take note of all the small ways my love shows up in nature, in small wonders, and in everyday kindnesses. Be thankful in your heart. Even if things aren't going well right now, you have a lifetime of tomorrows full of hope and the promise of a better day. Take the chance to get over your bad mood and move forward with my help. I want to be at the top of your heart. As I've told you many times, there are many ways I have tried to get your attention. When you finally make me the center of your life, you will see them all. You will see that I was with you through your hard times, the days that seemed so normal, and the times of win that you didn't even know were mine to give. I want you to lift your eyes and see all the blessings around you. These blessings are like precious gems that I put in your way just for you. Pay close attention to what I say. Read what I said. Let the truth of my text sink deep into your heart and show you that my love for you is not just a wishful thought, but a promise that can't be broken. That's where my spirit talks and where you can feel my guidance. I want to show you these facts. Forgiveness and kindness that never end are found in the sacrifice of my Son. His blood can wash away all your sins, your regrets, and the things that are holding you back. You can have a life full of meaning, peace, and eternal joy because He rose from the dead. Your fate is not determined by your loneliness, your hidden pain, or the wounds left by people who lied to you. I want to heal from the past and leave those things behind, as far away from you as the east is from the west. You heard me when I called. You felt my pushes. Now is the time to really take what I said to heart and let my love bring back that hope that has been dimmed by failure. I'm standing here, and I want you to start a new story with me. Take comfort in the fact that I fully back you, even on days when the world doesn't seem to care about you. There is a champion's heart beating inside you, a soul ready to win, and a mind that can imagine amazing things that could happen. But you need to get closer to me before you can live that happy life. Find out more about who I am. Trust what I say. Find out how deeply I love you. You will find the unwavering courage to face your biggest fears and get past any problem in that closeness. Also, know that I never meant for you to have to carry your responsibilities by yourself. I want you to give me your tears, your worries, and your broken heart. Picture a kid running to a parent who loves them and is eager to tell them about all of their hurts, stories, and tears. That's how I want you to feel when you come to me, safe in my arms, knowing that my heart can hold all of your problems. I love you very much, and I will always enjoy hearing your words. Soon, you'll be amazed at how I planned every problem to be a stepping stone, every closed door to lead you to a better road, and every setback to make you stronger. I've always been with you, through the lonely nights of doubt, the happy laughs, and the bonds we made and sometimes lost. I whisper in your ear, don't let fears or regrets hold you back from walking boldly into the future I have planned for you. When you're not sure what to do, remind yourself that my power is made perfect by your weakness. My Spirit will lead you, comfort you, and help you see the beautiful fabric I'm making out of the threads of your story. So, my child, let me into your heart without any holds. Ask for my help every day, every hour, every time you feel your dreams starting to dim. Let me tell you that you are really my beloved child, loved beyond words. My voice will always say, come to me, whether you are on top of a peak of success or lost in a valley of confusion. Hold on to me. Learn more about me. I decide your fate, not the doubtful people around you or your own inner judge who tells you you're not good enough. So, get up with the confidence of someone who knows they are loved. Breathe in my words. Let out your fears. Feel the healing warmth of my presence wash over you as the clouds of doubt lift, revealing the bright sky of possibilities. Always know that I am with you, working for you and inviting you to walk closer with me. Your past doesn't make you who you are. Your future is set by how much I love you. Take my advice, love, and hope for your life, and you will see how beautiful tomorrow can be when your faith meets my unwavering commitment. Let's start over with our relationship today. Today, I want you to see how much I love you and how big my plans are. Don't worry. I'll put the right people in your way and give you the strength, knowledge, and resources you need. Don't worry, because I'm here to take care of every detail, turn problems into gifts, and fill your mind with hope. If you take my hand, I'll tell you a story of grace, forgiveness, and triumphant joy. The world will see how valuable you are to me because your life will shine with the brightness of my glory. My dear child, don't worry when your heart feels both excited and worried at the same time. Even the religious women who found my empty tomb were scared and amazed when they heard that I had risen from the dead, but their hearts were filled with joy. You can feel both feelings at the same time. I want you to know that. Just tell me how you really feel, including your fears, dreams, and questions, and trust that I will hold you safe. Having me around is a safe place where you can talk about any thought or worry without feeling bad about it. Worry or doubt about tomorrow shouldn't get in the way of the happiness I'm giving you right now. I'm not only inviting you on days when your life looks neat and the world seems calm and dependable. I am with you through every storm, every trial, and every moment of confusion, ready to give you peace and strength. You will never be alone because I am always watching over you and loving you no matter what. No matter how heavy they are, bring them to me. Be honest, open, and free when you talk to me, like a child talks to a loving parent. Let go of your worries and rest in my strong arms. You have more room in your heart for my joy, which no one or anything can ever take away from you from letting go of your fears. Remember that my love for you will never change, and nothing in the world can separate us. When the problems in the world or in your own life seem too much to handle, take a moment to remember how faithful I am. In the past, I split the Red Sea for my people, kept them safe in the desert, and led them to a place full of hope. I brought hope and light where there was none. I saved the scared, fixed the broken, and soothed the tired. In the same way, I am writing a story of grace and forgiveness in your life today that is much bigger than you can imagine. If my words have reached into your ache, if you felt my comfort enter through the screen, then hear me now. This comfort was never meant to end with you. When you give, you extend that same whisper of peace into someone else's storm. You plant a seed of my voice into the heart of a soul too weary to speak. You become a vessel through which I pour living water into barren places. I've said give, and it will be given to you. Not empty words, the eternal truth. You've asked to be used for my glory. This is the moment I'm answering you. So take that step of faith. Let your super thanks or membership be a prophetic act of love. Release it now, and I will multiply what you sow into healing, breakthrough, and divine restoration. Now act. Give. Let heaven move through your generosity. Partner with me, and watch how I answer their silent prayers through you. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. My child, time is not your enemy. It is your teacher. If your prayers don't seem to be heard right away, don't give up. Don't forget that I work hard, even at night, to teach you to trust me and rely on me when everything else fails. I can show off my power and glory the most when you are going through hard times. Whenever things get hard, choose to look at me. You can expect me to show up in unexpected ways and turn bad situations into examples of how compassionate and strong I am. Do not be shy about what you want. Be brave and ask, because I can do much more than you imagine. Let my Holy Spirit change your mind so that you have hope instead of doubt and a big picture instead of a small one. Think about all the wonders I've done, both in the Bible and in your life. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My goodness and power will never change. Expect me to do amazing things for you and through you, giving hope to people who are hopeless and light to places that are dark. Most importantly, believe me, you are getting closer to the full life I have planned for you every time you rely on my promises. Your fears won't go away right away, but they will have less power over you if you keep letting me be a part of your battles. While you do this, my peace, which is beyond what people can understand, will start to guard your heart and mind. Daily, my joy will fill you up like a fresh stream, making you feel better. I can see that, my child, your heart wants tomorrow to be better. I promise that things will get better. God, I am in charge of everything, and I haven't forgotten about you. When you put your faith in my power and trust in my endless love, great and powerful things will happen. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to pray and put your trust in me. Forces are trying to steal your peace, make your family uneasy, and mess up your future in a spiritual fight that is going on right now. But I want you to be brave and stand up. People who are sick of the same problems and want real change should keep coming to me and not give up. In ways you can't even imagine, I'm ready to change things, open doors, and win hearts. Your strength has been put to the test by hard times, and you have always gotten back up after being knocked down. I can see the tears you've been holding back, the soul's quiet cries. Dear sweet child, during those very sad times, I was with you, even when you felt by yourself. You think no one knows how heavy your problems are, but I know everything. I understand how hard it is to keep going when you feel like giving up. But you are still here, living and not giving up, and that makes my heart happy. Don't let hopelessness keep you from the good things I have planned for you. Leave all of your problems, troubles, fears, and feelings of not being good enough at my feet. I'm willing to carry those weights for you because I love you so much. You will be amazed at how quickly things will change if you give me control of your position. Don't question that things will get better. If you believe what I say and act on your faith, mountains of trouble will be moved out of your way. You'll walk in victory and see miracles grow where you used to only see loss. Child, you should stay strong, I tell you. You not give up the good fight. Prayer, fasting, and learning my word should not stop. It's your roadmap through life's storms. Spend a lot of time with the Bible. It will strengthen your faith and fill your heart with hope. You learn my heart through what I write. You find stories about how I split the seas, beat giants, healed the hurt, and brought the dead back to life. I'm still the same God. I don't change. My strength has never gone down. We've noticed how faithful you've been during hard times, and I'm about to bless you with plenty and support. Open your eyes so you can see the chances I'm giving you. Pay close attention to my whispers, because I speak to you when you least expect it, like through a kind word, a friend's word, a passage from the Bible, or a sudden stirring in your spirit. I am setting up new doors for you to walk through. When you do, my kindness will already have made the way clear. You are in my good graces because you didn't give up, even when bad things were happening all around you. Don't be afraid to dream bigger than you ever have. I have given you gifts and skills that I want to grow. You've come this far, don't close your heart now. I have waited for this moment with you, longing to pour into the parts you still hide. If you walk away now, you walk away from the comfort I prepared just for you. I am not finished speaking, and I would ache to see you leave when my arms are still open and my words still flowing. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. Never forget that I made everything, and there is nothing I can't do in your life. I know the wars going on in your mind, worries about the past, shame over mistakes, and the fear of doing the same things over and over again. Say it out loud. I am the God who saves. I can make something much more beautiful out of broken pieces than you can even see. When you see scars, I see signs of strength. What you see as loss, I see as chances to grow. Allow me to take these worries away from you, knowing that I have the plan for your future in my hands. Keep an eye on me as I heal the wounds that hurt you so much. You were hurt very badly, and you sometimes wondered if you were to blame. But I know the truth, and I am setting your soul free. There will be lots of happy gifts this holiday season. You will no longer be tired, and you will see how my kindness shines on your life like a warm light. There will be people around you who will see this change, your friends and family. They will see how I have kept you safe, led you, and blessed you with things that only heaven can give. When your sadness makes you want to give up, know that I am with you, giving you strength, lifting your head, and putting you on higher ground. There will still be hard times, and not all of your problems will go away overnight. But the problems you face are chances to trust me more. Your faith has been put through a fire of tests, making it stronger so it can shine brightly. I'm telling you to keep relying on me with full faith. Doing so will bring you plenty and real wealth, not just money, overflowing into your life. As my beloved child, you will never lack anything good because I love taking care of you. Because of this, my darling, remember the promises I made to you. Keep them safe and write them down. You can come back to them when darkness tries to block your view. Listen to my voice, keep your heart awake, and keep your eyes on my power. You do not want to miss the change that is happening in the sky for you. Anything is possible for me, so you will see the day when what you thought was impossible comes true. My shield will be my grace, which knows no bounds. My favor will follow you around like a ghost, and soon you will be amazed at how much I have done for you. Listen to what I say to your heart, my child. I see you, I know you, and I love you more than you can ever understand. Yes, I understand every pain, every silent tear, and every wound that still hurts from the shadows of yesterday. I want your life to be full of such strong hope that it gives you new strength every morning. Know this, your past does not make you who you are now. You can't lose the wonderful future I've planned for you because of what happened in the past. Please take a moment to picture my arms around you, pulling you into a safe place of complete peace and acceptance. The scars from the past and the mistakes that hurt you don't need to keep coming back to you. Let me heal those memories so you don't have to feel shame, guilt, or fear. I came to give you a new life, a chance to start over and a bright future. When things get too much for you, know that you're not alone. I'm here, listening to every sigh, and I want to pour my love into every part of your soul. You can tell me everything, your worries, your pain, your hopes, and even your fears. You can put these loads at my feet, and I will take them up with my comfort and strength. Trust that my arms are strong enough to hold you up, keep you from being judged, and give you forgiveness that flows like a river. Today is your chance to break free from the chains that used to hold you down, like shame, bad words said about you, and injuries from the past. I have not come to punish or condemn you. Instead, I have come to give you all of my love. I've seen how you doubt yourself and wonder if you were to blame for the pain you're going through, my sweet child. Believe me when I say I know the truth. I want to mend the holes in your heart. My kindness should take the place of your sadness, and my light should drive away any darkness that is still there. I will bring a group of people who can help where there was once loneliness. Where there was doubt, I will plant faith that can't be shaken. I will bring a lot of joy where there was sadness. Open your heart up to the things I've told you could happen. Trust that the future I'm making will be strong. Read, think about, and speak my word over your life to let it lead you. Your hope will grow, and your view will change with each promise you make. You will start to see yourself not as a victim of your situation, but as a beloved child of the Most High God who is crowned with favor and meant to win. You are welcome to pray with me, because prayer is the way to be with me. Bring every tear, every sigh, and every question you have. If you get down on your knees and spend some time alone, you'll feel closer to me than anything else in the world. It's also important to stop when you're not sure which way to go. Put your thoughts to rest and feel my peace. I will lead you by the hand, like a shepherd taking his beloved sheep to green pastures. Don't be afraid to dream again. Don't be scared to trust someone again. I am the God who can do what seems impossible. I'm an expert at putting together broken things into beautiful works of art. Give me your goals, and we'll make a plan for your future together. I will pick you up if you fall. If you start to feel down, I will comfort you. If your heart is broken, I will put it back together with my love that doesn't depend on anything. Things might not get better right away, but my presence will help you every day. Don't worry, because I haven't changed my mind about you. The love I have for you doesn't change as time goes by. You are mine. I love you and have called you by name. I will never leave you or leave you to find comfort in the dark. You have been forgiven. Let these words sink in. You have been picked. You are loved very much. You are strong because you hold my power. When you hold on to these truths, rivers of hope will flow into your life and wash away your anger and sadness. You get the strength to fight back against the things that want to pull you back into depression when you trust me. If you believe what I say, you will have the power to bring life into your situation. I hope that your days are wonderful, full of meaning, direction, and lasting peace. I want this for today, tomorrow, the weeks to come, and every stage of your life. Let me know about your ideas, your problems, your questions, and your goals. We will plan a trip that is much bigger than anything you could think of on your own. It makes my heart happy to see you grow and follow the goals I planted in your soul. I can see how hard you've been trying, how far you've gone, and how much stress and guilt you've been putting on your heart and mind. Please take a moment to feel my peace. I don't think you have to be perfect or do a flawless job to earn my love. Before you even took your first breath, you were already my beloved, chosen, and loved child. I'm not watching you and waiting to punish you for what you did wrong. I want to heal your heart and give you peace from all the things that are heavy on your mind. You should always remember that nothing can separate you from my love. My kindness is enough to make up for all of your flaws and mistakes. Sweetheart, I gave my life so that you could be free. I gave up my life and then rose from the dead so that you could enjoy all of my gifts and the happiness of living forever. As you go through storms in your heart, let this truth hold you steady. I ask you to hear my voice every day. It whispers words of comfort, assurance, and promise. In the morning, worry will try to get in, but know that I am close. You will feel calm in a way you never thought possible if you look at me. Let your heart wake up every day with new hope, and don't let fear guide your steps. Trust me, child. Believe that I am with you and for you, and that I enjoy your prayers and the smallest acts of faith that you do. I want you to let go of your need to be in charge of every part of your life right now. Take your worries off of me. You have to go to the doctor today, and you're scared about what the tests will show. Know that I have your future in my hands. It is my will that you heal physically, mentally, and spiritually, and I have the last word. It's still possible for me to do magic. I am still the same God who raised the dead, made the blind see, and the lame walk. Trust me, because I am your best friend and will always be there for you when you need help. If your cupboard is empty and you're not sure what to feed your kids, don't give up hope. Instead, let my promise into your heart. Even though there are people around you who don't believe in you, I set a table for you. I am going to take care of you and your family. Trust me and see how I can turn small things into big things. I've done this before, multiplied loaves and fish to feed many people, and I love showing off my power for those who believe in me. You will see how I send you help in ways you never thought possible and open doors you didn't expect. Your family will not be left alone, and you will be thankful when you see how loyal I am. Get up today and take a step forward without being afraid. I'm putting my favor on your life. You will not have to rely on other people's strength or answers because I, the Lord your God, am with you. In the middle of nowhere, I will make a way and streams in the desert. I promise that your problems will end. Hold on to this if you are drowning in debt and responsibilities. Your whole situation will change soon after you hear some news. It's not over when you feel like everyone is around you. I say, look to me. I am fighting your battles and preparing your victory. For those of you who are looking for a good job, keep looking and knocking on doors, and trust that I will show you the way. My guardian angels are ready to show you the right way to go. You might go somewhere you've never been before, learn new skills, and end up doing work that is more important than you had planned. Because you are persistent and have faith, I will help you see more. Pay off your debts and still have money left over to bless people who are less lucky than you. That's my grace. I am the God of plenty and kindness, and I promise you that you will not be lost. As you may have noticed, my dear child, I am always working behind the scenes for you, even when you don't notice me. I'm taking care of everything for your benefit. When you feel anxious, close your eyes, calm down, and think about who I am. The Red Sea was split in two, food was brought to the desert, and my people were blessed when they trusted me. My power hasn't gone away or changed. I want you to feel my peace, which is like a soft river and calms down all doubt and fear that it meets. Today, give your heart to me all over again. Let go of anger over mistakes you've made in the past and accept my forgiveness. Say these powerful words, I am forgiven, and I am free. Let them ring in your mind and heart until you really believe them. My child, I want to heal both your physical wounds and the deep mental scars you have. They may be new or old. Some may be from when they were kids. Bring me every hurt, fear, and thought that I'm not sure about. You will find love that never dies, kindness that never ends, and hope that stands strong through any test when you are with me. Keep your heart open to hear my voice as you go through this day. Look for the small miracles and gentle nudges that tell you I am there. These could be a kind word from a stranger, an unexpected chance, or the perfect moment. There is no chance in any of these. They are signs that my loving hand is leading you. When defeat tries to take over, rise above it by saying my promises. God is on my side, and no plan made against me can work. He is my safe place and power, always there to help me when I'm in trouble. Remember that you were never meant to carry the weight of life by yourself. I put friends, family, and loving people around you to help you carry your load and get back on your feet. Do not shut yourself off out of fear or shame. Get in touch, tell me your story, and let other people see how my work is showing up in your life. You increase their faith by telling them about my grace. You are alive proof of how good I am, showing that nothing is beyond my power to change. You have a new chance to get close to me every morning. I want you to start your day with my promises and end it with my trustworthiness. Accept this call. Come to me with all of your needs, no matter how big or small. We will build a life of success together, and your story will shine as a light of hope for others who are in trouble. I have so many exciting plans for you that are out of the ordinary. You were not made by chance. You are my work of art, a beautiful and useful creation. Dear child, open your eyes and see the people I have put all around you. Many people in the area are ready to bless your life by being friends, giving you advice, and giving you chances you never thought possible. They want to help you right now, when you need it the most, because my hand is on their hearts. If you happen to run into these people at work, in your neighborhood, or by chance, remember to be truly humble and happy. Your warm smile can reach into someone else's lonely place, making their day better and letting them know they are not alone, even when your heart is full with sadness or worry. I have given you special gifts and skills that sometimes stay hidden until trouble shows them to you. Now is the time to let those gifts grow and show how much grace and power I have given you. People will be kind and help you because of how strong you are and how much faith you have. Never forget that a simple act of kindness, like a hello, a hand, or a nice word, can change someone's life and bring them closer to my love. A gentle smile can often help someone who feels like they are not seen or remembered. Do not be afraid to share the light that is inside you, my dear child. I promise that today will be a big day in your life. Hold on to my words and trust that I, the Lord your shepherd, will lead you and meet all your needs. Pay close attention to my voice, because I will speak to your heart in gentle ways, like when I am suddenly kind, when I become clear, or when you feel calmly aware of my presence. You will be happy as the blessings start to come true, both the ones you have been praying for a long time and the ones you didn't see coming. Say amen with confidence if you believe in my power and my promises. This will bring you the peace and victory I want for you. Rise up with hope, because this new day brings new mercies and chances. Know that I have your future in my hands as you take each step forward. Remind yourself all the time, I am your shepherd, your provider, and your protector, and nothing you need will be taken away from you. Everything you've been missing, money, emotional healing, deeper relationships, or a new sense of purpose, will come to you at the right time for me. Give up your fears and plans in the quiet of your heart, knowing that my love will always be there for you. No matter what events are going on around you, I will spread my wings over you and protect you in my everlasting peace. Hold on to my unchanging truths. The things I've promised you since the beginning will definitely happen, because I am God and I don't lie. My word is always true, I don't change or forget it. Along with you, I will walk through the valley and over the tallest mountains. I will be with you when you are happy and when you are sad. I beg you to trust me with all your heart, even when things look bad and like they can't be fixed. I make the way, and I turn impossible things into proofs of my power. Join me in all of your plans and goals, no matter how big or small they are. I will lead you along the way I have carefully planned just for you. Think about the times when your heart felt the heaviest, when sin, shame, or guilt weighed you down, and you thought you were too far away from me to reach. I never left you, not even when things were at their worst. People around you might have turned away, judged your mistakes, or said that your future was bleak, but I stood by your side and wrapped you in kindness. When mean people tried to curse your fate, cast doubt on your abilities, or break your spirit, I stood by you and pulled you out of the depths of hopelessness. Because I cared, I carried you when you couldn't walk and shut down the hateful words that were trying to destroy your hope. My child, don't forget these facts. God will save you again and again because He saved you before. I'm the same, and my ability to heal hasn't changed. So don't let doubt take over your thoughts or make your faith shake. I will trust you, Lord, no matter what you say with confidence as you lift your eyes. Know this, my love lasts through betrayals, failures, and setbacks. Stand tall and know that no tool formed against you will work, because I have already told you that you will win in every way. I'd like to invite you to party early today. Enjoy the good times even before they come, because you know I will keep my word. As you walk, know that even when things look the worst and the night seems to go on forever, I am with you, lighting a way to hope. Let thanksgiving be your soul's song as you watch my blessings happen in strange and amazing ways. If you feel my presence, it could be as a soft whisper or a sudden calm in your heart. Just stop and say, "Thank you, Lord. I think you are with me." As you go through life, I want you to be free of fear and strong in your faith and joy. When things get hard, like being turned down, having money problems, or having self-doubt, remember who I am, the God who stops storms, splits seas, and gives dry bones new life, the God who knows your name and loves you as his own. And remember, my sweet child, that your story isn't about the people who left you or your past. I love and the mission I've woven into your soul shape it. I can see you right now, shaking from your worries and wishing for peace in the middle of this trouble. Know this deeply. I love you with a love that will never end. Giving this day over to me is a gentle way for me to tell you that you are never alone. I'm in charge of your future, your dreams, and your worries. I'm letting new things in right now. As you read these words, please allow me to show you more. There may be storms coming, but they will pass. You won't be washed away by the waves. Any storm that is coming your way is nothing compared to my power. When I tell you, do not faint, I'm giving you life. I am giving you my power, my clarity, and my unwavering love. I don't want you to give up right before the big break, right before dawn beats the darkness. You can rest safe and sound under my wings, away from the enemy's bullets, even if you are tired. Let me be your safe place when you're feeling down. Let my hope, which is full of the promise of a new start, into your heart. Think about how I've helped you in the past. Think back to those small wins that didn't seem possible until I did something amazing. My child, pay close attention to what I say. You were not put here by accident, and you were not made without a reason. I purposefully shaped your life, breathed my own life into you, and gave you special skills that the world needs. You have the power to heal, comfort, and bring joy to those around you, like a bright lantern leading them through the dark. Sometimes you might not feel like you have anything left to offer, but remember that I have given you a lot of promise. I will increase the gifts inside you so that you can bless many people, just like I did with the loaves and fishes. I know that some days you feel like you're not good enough or that you wonder if you've wandered too far from my love. Listen to my heart. I picked you out before you even breathed. Even though I knew all the problems, doubts, and weak spots you would have, I still chose you. I wish you success, respect, a lot of good things happening to you, and my joy all around you. Not just for your sake, but also for the sake of others who will see your life and know that I am the one who saves, heals, and gives life to things that were dead. Today, I want you to have hope and hold your head high, even if you feel like tears are coming. If people don't think much of you or say bad things about your life, know that I speak a different word, a word of promise, power, and hope. Use the gifts I gave you, your ability to love, forgive, help, support, and shine my light in places that need it the most. As you do this, your faith will grow even stronger. Some doors that have been locked for a long time will be found open. You will see relationships get better that you thought were broken for good. People's cold hearts will melt as my love shines through you. Trust me, I will talk to you in many ways. In whispers while you pray, in the Bible verses you read, and in the still small voice inside you. I will sometimes put people in your way who will say just what you need to hear at that very moment. Don't worry that you'll walk in the dark. I am your light, your way, and your strength. When you can barely stand, get close to me. This is especially important when sadness or loss is trying to take away your faith. Lift your eyes to the sky. You don't have to hide your tears from me. I have kept track of all of them and caught them all. I know exactly what hurt your heart, and I will hold you close with love. Understand this. I don't want you to be in pain all the time or feel stressed all the time. Still, I have often spoken that clearly into your life during the hardest times. Your heart has become more compassionate because of everything you've been through, every battle and every valley. It has made you stronger so that you can understand how other people feel when they are going through the same things. I cried with you when you were sad and held you when you thought there was no hope left. I was there listening carefully even when you felt like your wishes were being ignored by the sky. Take a look around you. Have people put you down or made you feel like you're not important? Have the words that were said over you ever made you feel like you couldn't breathe? Words of failure, judgment, or curses? Sweetheart, no matter what bad things people say about you, my word is stronger. I think you are very valuable. I say you're worth a lot. I tell you that my own blood, which was the most valuable sacrifice ever made, was shed for you. The chains of condemnation have been broken by that act. You are no longer under the control of the deepest shame or guilt. Not just covering up your worries, I have washed them away completely, so you no longer have to suffer under their weight. Don't let people who question or make fun of you decide who you are. Let my voice, which brings life and forgiveness, be the loudest in your mind. Every morning, I want you to wake up with new hope, knowing that I have a big plan for your life. I'm able to handle anything. Broken dreams can come back to life. Relationships that have been broken can be fixed. My strong hand can get past impossible problems. Child, I have brought the dead back to life, split the seas, and made something bigger out of nothing. I can make your nothing into everything you need if you trust me. So give yourself completely to me. Lay all of your worries, fears, and dreams at my feet. Let me weave them together into proof of winning. I'll give you the strength to stick to your guns. I will give you the strength to keep going when things get hard. When your spirit feels tired, I will give you so much kindness that even when things go wrong, your heart will sing songs of trust and faith. Also, remember that as I pour my love into you, let it flow out into those around you. A kind word or action can heal hearts that have been hurt by life's problems. Think about how kind I've been to you. Allow others to forgive you just as easily as you have been forgiven. Show mercy to people who don't earn it. This shows that you are like me, with a love that never fails, kindness that heals, and grace that saves. As a loving parent, I can see how the things other people have said and done have hurt your feelings. I know how painful it is to be looked down upon or judged for no reason. Trust me, though, those who write you off are making a big mistake because they can't see the greatness I've put inside you. Listen closely. This is the place where your spirit begins to shift. If you stop now, you will miss the very clarity you've begged me for in the quiet. Stay close to me. I am still unraveling the mystery you've wrestled with for years. Your soul is almost ready to receive what it has never dared to hope. Don't walk away from the edge of healing. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. I want you to let go of any anger, pain, or bitterness you have right now. Give me everything, every complaint, and worried thought, so I can give you peace that knows no understanding. You don't have to hold on to grudges from the past because I have already forgiven you. Let's forgive each other and yourself, even if you don't think you deserve it or are ready. Remember that I am always merciful. Accept that kindness and rest in my love. As you look around, my child, you will see how blessed you are in many ways. Every breath you take is a sign that I will always be there for you. Each sunrise is a sign that hope comes with the sun. When you praise me, you tune your heart to the sound of heaven. No matter how down you feel, never forget how powerful your worship is. It's a key that opens the doors to divine provision, healing for your body, plenty for your life, and comfort for your mind. When you are going through hard times, let praise break down walls of doubt. Always keep in mind that no problem is too big for a heart that is fully committed to me. Come close and let me protect you with my peace. I cover you with my love like a mother holds her precious child close. You've cried yourself to sleep at times, wondering if anyone really gets it. But I've seen every tear. I valued them like valuable gems, and I value your honesty with me. And no one, not even your fiercest critic or most dangerous enemy, can hide you from my eyes. I will always keep a close eye on you because I love and want you very much. When you feel like the past is pulling you back or that voices of doubt are all around you, remember to look straight ahead. That's where I've put the goals you thought were out of reach. You don't know how close they are. I told you a long time ago that I would never leave you. I am with you means the same thing every time, through your biggest wins and your worst trials. Put away the lies of hate and jealousy that try to block your view. People who want your job may try to break your spirit, but I understand how valuable you are, not them. You have already decided to trust me, and I praise your trust by giving you more good things than you can imagine. No matter what fights you face, being in my arms will always make you feel safe. My peace is like an endless ocean. It clears your mind and makes you feel less scared. Don't listen to the people who say you can't do it, that you'll never be good enough, or that your dreams aren't real. That group of sounds doesn't know how much I love them. I am the all-powerful God who made the sky and the earth. They can't understand that. Everything is possible through me with just one word. So don't let human logic stop you from having hope. If you feel your heart racing with hope and joy, that's my spirit speaking to you about the amazing things I can do. Little one, bow your head in thanks. Think about all the times I've saved you from depression. Think about all the times I have kept you safe and given you food when you didn't have much. Think about the love between friends or the comfort of a family member's hug. All of those things show how good I am in your life. Give thanks for the love, forgiveness, help, and safety you have already gotten. I still have a lot more to give you, like new doors to open, new relationships to fix, and new dreams to bring to life. Believe me when I say that I want to live in your heart and knock on the door. Don't be afraid to open it wide. Let me be a part of everything in your life, including your hopes, your relationships, your secrets, and even your fears. Say my name all year long, in rain or shine. Say my words out loud so that you can hear them and fully understand them. Every time you do that, you connect your soul to the truth that my words are firm and won't change no matter what life throws at you. You should remember what I said every morning and carry them with you like a shield. My word shines like a lamp at your feet and leads you day by day into the future I've planned for you. No doubt about it, child, you are on the verge of a new season, one of peace, warmth, and plenty. My favor rests on you like soft sunlight after a long night. Heaven is open over you. I'm taking away the weight that has been on your heart today. The holes in your heart that you thought would never heal are being fixed by me. Let your tears fall, because you don't have to hide your pain in my arms. I fully see you. I fully understand you, and I love you so much. Your pain doesn't bother me. Instead, it makes me feel sorry for you. For every tear that falls, I water the seeds of a better tomorrow. I've seen how people have tried to make you feel less important by telling you that your dreams are archaic or impossible to reach. But I am the God who gives life to nothing and makes things happen that don't seem possible. Remember the stories you've read about how the seas split, giants fell, and fires didn't burn down. I am still the same God, and I am ready to do amazing things in your life if you believe. I'm ready to do something. I am ready to save you from hopelessness and give you a sense of worth and purpose. I'm giving you gifts today, the kindness to forgive, the strength to stand, and the courage to dream. Give these things to the people around you as well. Show how much I love you by how you live your life. Let patience, kindness, and honesty flow from you. Being like that makes you a live example of how good I am, a bright light in a world full of doubt and cynicism. If you give love to other people, you will be amazed at how much love comes back to you. Never forget, my child, that I picked you, love you, and cover you with my mercy. Don't worry if you trip. My hands are ready to catch you. Galaxies were made by hands that were very careful. Your path to happiness and fullness has been carefully cut out by those same hands. You were made for something very special. If you ever feel like your life isn't important or part of my big plan, remember that it was made with divine purpose. Today, stand strong with a heart full of praise, and watch as I start to change things around you. Before, you only saw dead ends. Now you expect to find answers. Find ways for relationships to get better where anger used to rule. Expect gifts to come where it seemed like there would be none. Let your mouth tell others about my goodness every time you win so that many more can find hope. Indeed, you will see how I turn your sadness into joy. I am going to give you the gifts you have been praying for and the ones you didn't even know you needed. As you focus on your dreams, you will see that they are just a glimpse of how much I love and care for you. I will keep you safe. There is nothing I have or who I am that I wouldn't give to protect you, my dear child. Please take a moment to lean into my praying presence before you go on your way. Take these words in with all your heart. I love you more than anything else in the world, and I'm glad I can see the good in you and the way you care about your family and treat our relationship with respect. I can see that you are smart about how you use the things I give you and always try to do the right thing. A lot of people wander far from me because they think they can be happy on their own. They don't understand how important it is for their loved ones and children to know me and follow my ways. But you, my child, are not like other kids. You've let my word into your home. You have given me the place I deserve in your heart. You can be sure that angels watch over your home day and night because you are so good. Keep your eyes on the most valuable thing in your family, the tie that was made through love and peace. Do not let anger or strife into your home. Always do your best and be honest in everything you do, including your job, your daily work, and your relationships. Don't let mean or critical words come out of your mouth. You become a beacon of my love when you choose kindness over judgment. Everything you do shows that you forgive others. Your feelings will go where they belong, just like the sun always rises in the morning. You will feel brave, calm, excited, joyful, and at peace when you wake up. This good luck isn't random. It comes from my seat and is poured into the hearts of those who really want to find me. I'm not hidden. I've never been very far away. Even when other people say they looked for me but couldn't, it's only because they were doubtful. As soon as they take off the cover, they see that I was standing there with my arms wide open. Feel how close I am right now. Feel how my smile shines on you like the sun in the morning. Thanks for making my day happy. I have nothing bad to say about you. You have flaws, but don't let them keep your attention. Your flaws don't turn me off. I've put a shield of favor around you, so stand tall and be sure of yourself. If old charges or regrets try to come up again, know that people who want to bring you down are often motivated by envy. But you stay strong, living full of life, and blessed. There are still lots of things you need to do. Your future is full of chances to help others, love them, and give them hope. Your home will be a shining example of my goodness and a story of faith that will inspire people all over the world. No matter how hard things get, never lose sight of me. Just say, "I accept my blessing," and then watch as my peace fills your heart. I'm taking off your back the weight of fear and worry right now and putting a gentle, steady joy in its place. I hear your prayers, and they come at just the right time because they are in line with my will for you. I will give you all the gifts you want. Trust my work, because I'm moving mountains for you, even ones you can't see. Don't worry if I take some people out of your life because they don't fit with where I want to take you. I'll get new friends in their place, people who see how valuable you are and are happy for your successes. Their love for you will come from the bottom of their hearts, just like my love for you. This promise should really sink into your heart. Changes are being made to your story for the better. Where there was dark before, there are now bright new colors. You will be amazed and surprised by how much I have changed. It will lift your spirits and give you a new sense of purpose. It might not happen right away, but it will, like a long-awaited harvest, bloom at the best time for me. Remember, child, that I am the same God who split the seas, led lost travelers through deserts, and made new life out of nothing. I can change and fix anything. Put your faith in the one who holds your tomorrows, or raise your voice and praise him. Trust that I am working in ways you don't yet understand. You thought the doors were locked, but they'll now open all the way. The chances you never thought possible will show up. Without fail, my love will be there for you, lifting you when you're weak and celebrating with you when your heart is full. Because you are my gem and the apple of my eye, and I will never leave the work I've done. Of course I will, my child, because nothing makes me happier than seeing you live the full life I planned just for you. Get ready for the amazing things I'm about to do in your life and the lives of the people you care about. You paid attention to what I said, which shows how much you respect my voice. This makes me so happy beyond words. Keep in prayer everyone you care about, both those who are close to you and those who are far away. When you say their names in front of my chair, a wave of my power moves toward you. As you work toward the goals I've set for you, you will notice that your heart is changing. It will become stronger and more determined. Take in all of my love and let it fill every part of your family's life. Do not listen to any other voice today but mine, my child. Keep your mind and spirit at peace. Don't be surprised if some people try to take you off track or catch you in their own negativity. These distractions often come in the form of worry or pleasant company, but their real goal is to wear you down and get you to return to old habits. This is why I want you to be wise and watch out for your heart. There are people with bad intentions who could hurt you if you let them in too easily. Don't worry, I will guard and defend you, but I will also respect your choice. If you don't include me in your decisions or put me first, you give the enemy a chance to take the gifts I gave you. Find me every day. Feel thankful and excited as you take in my word. Love-filled wisdom flows out to help you, protect you, and bring you closer to my heart. Know this, I have safe control over your future, and I want you to rest in my peace and the sure hope that I can give you. I can tell you love your family, especially your kids. I love them just as much as I love you, and I wrote their names in my book, along with their faces, last names, and secrets about their hopes, fears, and struggles. Do not let fear or worry take over your life. The decisions they make are their own, and even though you want to keep them safe, you can't always achieve that. You must trust me enough to let go of what you can't hold. Having too many worries will weaken you and take away your happiness. Spend your time and faith praying for them instead. Know that when you say their names in my presence, my calming grace surrounds them. Let your kids go on their own adventures. They have to spread their wings just like doves do when they take off from the nest. It scares you that they might have made a mistake or picked the wrong path. Still, please don't hold on too tight. Remember that as you pray with all your heart, I will protect them with my arm. Hold them up to me and watch as I work in their hearts to give them knowledge, kindness, and direction. Now is the right time to let go of these strings and let your faith grow. Remember that I promise that even if you can't always see how I work, I will always be watching over you. This is my way of letting you know that I have heard your worries and want you to find peace in my will. When you fully trust me to take care of your family, you give me permission to do magic. You should get ready, because I'm about to change your situation. Keep your promise to seek my presence and fill your heart with my truths every day. And of all else, listen for my voice. It will guide you along the path you need to take. There is no problem too big or situation too bad that I can't solve. No matter how far your kids go, I will not or cannot cross that gap. I hold your future in my hands like a skilled artist shaping clay, slowly and carefully, with love and holy knowledge guiding me. Every day and every moment is planned out with a reason. You have the power to choose, so let me help you make choices. Let my advice help you with your relationships, your work, and your dreams. When worry or fear comes up, remember that I, the everlasting God, promise to stand by you. I want you to be happy about what I am building in you. Don't let any mistake or worry take that away. I am your stronghold and shield. Get close to me, let go of the things you can't change, and trust that I have everything under control for good. Watch your family grow while I take care of them. Watch as your prayers bring healing and progress to places where you were about to give up. I will watch over and help your family in ways you can't see. Trust that my presence is stronger than any evil and that my word is stronger than any lie. Don't move, and let my peace fill your heart. No prayer is silly, and no tear is hidden. Happy times are coming because things are happening that will amaze you with how beautiful they are and how well they happen. Keep your eyes on me and let me be a part of every part of your story. Say every time you breathe that you trust my words, and watch as the good things I have planned for you come to light. There will be open doors where there used to be walls. You will see new religion grow in places you least expect them to. And at every step, I will be there with you, holding your hand, showing you the way, and being happy for your growth. I can see how heavy your heart is when you try to carry things that were never meant to be yours. You want to protect the paths your kids take and be able to open doors of chance or close them quickly if danger is nearby. But now I want you to let go of what you can't change and give it to me. I know that you worry about your family's health. I know how much you want to keep them safe and help them. But your child can't cross a certain line without getting in trouble, and your home has a sense of honor that must always be respected. If they start making bad decisions, you can't keep quiet. But when it's time to talk to them, know that I am here to give you peace of mind, wisdom, and self-control so that you can tell them the truth without getting angry and correct them without hurting them. Don't forget that the words you use have a lot of power. They can either cut like thorns and leave scars, or they can protect their hearts and heal them. In the same way, I don't judge you for mistakes you've made in the past. In the same way, you shouldn't judge them harshly. Instead, show those around you the kindness I have given you. It's not my job to punish you or make up for every bad choice you made. I came to wrap you in a love that was so strong that it broke the chains of your past. I gave you freedom and a new start. Now I want you to challenge yourself to be kind to your kids too. And I trip and fall. If they do something wrong, It might make you cry and feel sad. But don't forget that the same safety that I gave you when you were broken will also be given to them when the time is right. Each of them is going to reach a point where they understand they need me when the time comes. They will truly feel sorry for what they did, and they will find their way back like lost tourists who are coming home. When they do, I will give them blessings, gifts that will make your home better and bring you more happiness. You will greet them with a wide open door, showing that you understand, are kind, and are ready to try again. Pray for them often, and my peace will come over you like a soft breeze. Deeply breathe in and out, and know that they are safe in my hands. Yes, I have always had your children safe in my loving arms. Don't worry. I'm working, even if you can't see it. I know it bothers you when they make decisions that you don't understand. The things they say and do may make you feel hurt or disrespected at times. Don't forget, though, they are still yours, sweetheart, because I personally gave them to you to take care of. Because I am so smart, I am putting their lives in your care. Even if you don't always agree with what they do, I ask you to love them the way I have loved you, with patience, for no reason, and kindness. You can be sure that I am not doing nothing. Every day, I work on their hearts, shaping their lives and leading them down roads that will bring them closer to me. My hands are big enough to hold your whole family, with all of their problems, joys, and tears. You have prayed to me many times, pleading for their safety and asking that I keep them from harm. You have also asked that I give you knowledge in how to lead them. I have heard all of your requests, and I promise that none of your prayers have been ignored. I value the tears you shed and the worries you voice. That being said, I ask that you be patient and feel my peace while you wait. Everything will go according to my plan because the time is right. Even though the time may not match your dreams or expectations, it is always on time and never rushed. But I can also see how much worry weighs you down. You may worry about the future and wonder if you did enough to keep them safe from the bad things that happen in life. But please believe me, you can trade the things that are holding you back from being happy and full of energy for the peace I offer you for free. You should pray for them with hope instead of panic now that you feel stronger. Say their names in the stars, and know that I will watch over them with my wings. I can change their pasts too if I can change yours. If I could change your life, I can change theirs too. Let them find out who they are, even if it means making mistakes along the way. They need to learn how to spread their wings like doves that have been set free. Your path might not be what you thought it would be. They might make decisions that make you sad. But don't lose sight of my loyalty, even when things are hard. I am the same God who sought you out and brought you back to me when you wandered, and I will do the same for them because my love lasts forever. So, stop thinking about how worried you are. Let my peace calm the chaos in your mind. Trust that my kindness can do what your own efforts can't, and give your children back to me every day. Keep your heart's door open by forgiving them. That's what will bring them back, and the warmth of your welcome will melt their shame and guilt. Let them see someone like me in you, someone who corrects when necessary but always shows kindness, someone who stands strong in the truth but always offers love. I see you, my child. I understand your worry. I know what you want. And now I tell you, trust my words. Let me take some of your worries away and give you peace of mind. As a parent, there is nothing more powerful you can be than someone who stands strong in my peace, unwavering in faith, persistent in prayer, and full of grace. Please know that the love you have for them is a small part of the love I have for you and for them. So, let your daily fears go and trust in my unchanging nature take their place. Remember that I will hold them just as surely as I held you through your storms. You will see their hearts change and their steps become more in line with my plan. And on that wonderful day, you will welcome them with open arms and celebrate the wonderful things I have done in their lives. Keep giving them support, being patient, and a listening ear. That you will not give up will show them who I am, a God who never forgets, never leaves, and always calls his children home. Dear child, I can see the pain that's still in your heart. When you see your kids having problems, you worry that they might get into trouble, and you want to protect them from all harm. But I want you to fully trust me because I am already working in their lives in strong and gentle ways that they can't see. You will soon notice small changes, like small acts of kindness, a slight change in tone, or a sparkle of hope in their eyes. Do not think these signs are not important. They will take small steps toward the bright future I planned for them before they were born. Don't forget that forgiving others is how heaven talks. I will continue to forgive your mistakes, and I ask that you do the same for your kids. Even if they test your patience, keep talking to them in a kind and consistent way. Do not withhold your love or wise words from them, just as I have never stopped kindly talking to you. They are in your heart, even if they do bad things. I will give you the patience and understanding you need to wait out some of their decisions, even if it seems impossible. Are you scared? Know this, I have big plans for all of them, including peace, wealth, blessings, and spiritual growth. I will bring peace into your home where there used to be stress. What used to lead to fights, I will calm down with a spirit of peace. As you continue to pray, know that my hand will bring permanent peace to your home. You will see them grow wiser and more responsible, which will make your heart sing. Please walk in faith, my beloved, and don't doubt even when the road seems dark. Come to me every morning and let my word feed you first thing in the morning, before worry can even start to whisper in your ear. In the same way that sunlight drives away the darkness, my greatness will drive away all the fears you have. Find me with fresh zeal. Let my truth fill your heart. It will drive away sadness and make room for hope. Your fears about your kids can't get in the way of my promises that will last. I know you're having a hard time because you seem to be up against impossible mountains. There are times when you really don't know what to do or where to go. That's why I want to tell you again, have faith. Hold on to the thought that everything is possible with me. Even if there are storms around you, I will protect you. The enemy will try to make you believe that I have left you or that my love has faded, but remember that my love is strong, eternal, and unbreakable. Have I not brought you this far? Have I not looked out for you in every valley and wild area? I have never let you go, my love. So, I tell you, keep going forward, one step at a time. I want to be your leader, your protector, your future, and your life itself. Trust that miracles will happen that you can't see yet. Faith is believing in things you can't see, and trusting that I am working even before the proof shows up. You might not think you have much faith, but just one mustard seed of trust in me can move the tallest rock. It's more than enough for the gifts I'm making. Do not give up. Remember what I said I would do, and let it sink in. Give up every mistake and the chains that used to hold you back, and give me back your whole life. You do believe in me. You will keep going forward in faith. While I agree that your plans and goals are beautiful, my blessings go even further. You can expect me to give you answers that are better than you could have imagined. Get ready for an outpouring of bravery, insight, and peace that goes against all logic. This is what I promise everyone who sincerely seeks me, those who admit their flaws and long for my healing touch, those who choose to be good and help others, and those who make me the center of their choices. I respect the hearts that humbly bow before me, ready for me to change their path because they are tired of the weight of their past. So, my child, stand tall. Keep your eyes on my true love instead of the chaos around you. This short-term battle is not the end. Don't worry. The prayers you said for your kids have reached my throne and are written in my heart. I give them a future that is full of hope and promise. As you lean on me, watch as your family goes from fighting to getting along and from stress to deep peace. Accept my presence as the center of your home. I am the light that guides you even on your darkest nights. And know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness when you're tired. Yes, hope and walk. Let your heart wake up every morning full of hope. I haven't left you and I won't leave you. With prayer, the hope seeds you plant will grow in ways you never thought possible. Don't give up. Listen through until you hear my words. If you pray, you will see my powerful hand at work. If you keep trying to do good, you will see my favor cover you. Loved one, rest easy knowing that everything I've said I will do. If you trust my time, you will see that I am true to the end. Let your spirit rise. Let every earthly disappointment lose its power in the presence of eternal promise. Lift your eyes above what hasn't happened yet, and fix them on what has already been secured. You are not waiting for breakthrough, you are walking in the shadow of a victory already won. My son declared, "It is finished," and the heavens never revoke that decree. You do not pray as a beggar, you commune as a beloved. You do not worship for attention, you worship for union. Now walk in that answer. Let your heart rest. Let your soul breathe. Let your mind be renewed. Eternity is not only your destination, it is your present inheritance. You have access to joy that cannot be stolen. You have access to wisdom that confounds the wise. You have access to power that no darkness can extinguish. And you have me, not just as a helper, not just as a teacher, but as your Father, your Savior, your indwelling strength. So speak again, but this time from a place of knowing. Ask again, but this time from a foundation of trust. Believe again, not because it's logical, but because I have already proven myself faithful. You are not appealing to a reluctant God. You are responding to a love that chose you before the foundation of the world. Every silent prayer has reached me. Every longing has been heard. And every answer you've ever needed already lives within the one who lives within you. Step into that fullness. Move forward in that power. Let eternity lead your present. And know this above all else: what I finished in heaven will manifest on earth, and nothing can stand in its way. You've just heard my final word. I have already answered in eternity. And now, I invite you to become part of how I answer in this very moment. When you give, you don't just support a video, you activate a miracle in someone else's midnight. Every gift is a holy seed, planted into my field, watered with tears, and destined for harvest. I said, store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, and what you give now becomes eternal treasure in another soul's salvation. You've whispered, Lord, use me. This is how I'm doing it. Don't miss this divine opportunity. It is not random. It is ordained. You are my vessel of provision. Now rise, child. Glaive. Give. And let your act of faith echo beyond the veil, impacting lives, multiplying grace, and unleashing heaven's power. Now that you've heard my voice, I ask something of you, something tender, something sacred. Do not let this moment pass like wind through open hands. Let it root itself deep within you. I want you to declare what you've carried in silence. Bring your unseen prayers into the light. Speak the truth you've never said aloud. In the comments below, write what you've been waiting for me to answer. Declare what silent prayer has lived in the shadows of your heart. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Healing begins in honesty. And if the words still won't come, simply write, God, I know you hear me. That alone opens the gates. When you speak, heaven draws near. When you write, chains break. This is not just reflection. It's a holy exchange. So let it be raw. Let it be real. Let it be yours. And after you write it, read what others have declared. Lift their burdens with your prayers. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of a family whose hearts all beat with the same sacred ache. Bless one another. Strengthen one another. Speak life into the comment of a stranger, and watch how my presence multiplies among you. My child, do not make this a single encounter. Let it become your rhythm. Let it become your daily sanctuary. The world will try to drown out my whisper, but if you return, I will keep pouring my words into your spirit. I will meet you here again, and again, and again. So make this your covenant. I will return daily to hear you, Lord. I will make room for your voice. I will not live on bread alone, but by every word that comes from your heart. Set a reminder. Mark it in your calendar. Place a note beside your bed, on your mirror, in your heart. Let this become more than content. Let it become communion. And before each video, begin with this sacred voice activation ritual. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Say it with intention. Say it slowly. Say it from your soul. It is not magic. It is invitation. When you say it, heaven leans in. I will meet you in that expectancy. I will pour out more than you imagined. You are not just a viewer. You are a vessel. You are not here by chance. You have been drawn into something divine. So return tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. Let my voice shape your inner world until peace becomes your constant, until fear loses its grip, until faith rises like fire in your bones. My beloved, your silent prayers are sacred. But now, your declarations will become powerful, and your daily return will become transformational. I will be waiting for you tomorrow, with open arms, with fresh words, with eternal love. Return. Listen. Rise. Speak, Lord. I am listening. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel.